A lot of vagina. Thanks for the $2. Please play the Downtown song. Downtown. Downtown. Met a guy in the village. He was selling socks for free. Tried to get me on religion. I said no, no, not for me. Doo-doo up, downtown, up. Doo-doo up, downtown, up. Met a guy in the village. He was screaming from his box. Wanted me to donate for some free bagels and lox. Ooh, downtown. Ooh, downtown. Met a guy in the village. He was holding up sign after sign. I said, why all the signs? He said he can't talk, his name is Silent Mike. Ooh, downtown. Ooh, downtown. Met a guy in the village. He was selling his CDs. And the man's name was Barbara. He seemed real broke to me. Do-do-up, losers, do-up. Do-do-up, losers, do-up. Do-do-up, losers, do-up. Do-do-up, losers, do-up. Actions have reactions. 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 Actions have reactions.
I'm done. Goodbye. Get out of here. Fuck you. That's it. Fuck you. That's it. Goodbye. I'm done. Goodbye. Get out of here. Fuck you. That's it. Fuck you. That's it. Not gonna insult my fucking friend. Not gonna insult my fucking friend. Nah. Not fucking happen in a million years. Don't fucking sit there and trash. You know what? I don't fucking give a shit. I don't fucking give a shit. Nah. You know what? I don't fucking give a shit. I don't fucking give a shit. Nah. Don't come on my show and start calling my fucking friends fucking names. No. Don't come on my show and start calling my fucking friends ever. Actions have reactions. 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 I talk to the legend all the time. I talk to the legend most of the time about baseball. I talk to the legend and his son talking about baseball. And I love baseball. Not only do I know his last name, where he lives, wife's name, kid's name, and everything else. That's right. Not only do I know his last name, where he lives, wife's name, kid's name, and everything, but he's gone. Twitter account gone. YouTube gone. Don't cross the do. Apply. Five sign. That's right. Twitter account gone. YouTube gone. Don't cross the do. Apply. Five sign. That's what happens when you fuck with karma. Actions have reactions. 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 That's not when it happened!
It happened when I was at McDonald's, you dumb fuck.
Can you show me a picture? I told the world, fucking cowards. I told the world, fucking cowards. I was bullied as a child. I was bullied as a father. But in elementary school, that is an act of violence. They don't hate fucking with my guests, fucking with my friends, fucking with my family. That is an act of violence. I told the world, fucking cowards. I told the world, fucking cowards. I done with WhatsApp, I done with GetSafe, I done with Facebook, I done with Instagram, I done with LinkedIn, I done with phone number. We're having a Twitter war. I done with WhatsApp, I done with GetSafe, I done with Facebook, I done with Instagram, I done with LinkedIn, I done with phone number. We're having a Twitter war. I told the world, fucking cowards. I told the world, fucking cowards. I'm old school. I don't believe in anonymity.
It's time for the Uncle Rico Show. It's time for the Uncle Rico Show. So chug a course, here we go. It's time.
Boom!
We're doing it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome one and all to your world famous Uncle Rico Show with your world famous Uncle Rico hosts. We are doing it. Anthony Zenhauser, Mike Morse, JoJo, the in the back. We got Moron Don, his new nickname, according to John.
Brilliant.
Send Cumia the link. You got it. How about that for service?
Yes, look at that. Hi, gentlemen. How are we doing this evening?
You know how much I can tell the boss missed doing the show is he was here right at the start of the show, ready to go. I'm like, he's jonesing for some John stuff. I love it.
Jonesing.
How you been, man? Listen, you're a big radio guy again, still slumming with us. I mean, respect. You didn't have to do this
right?
anymore. You didn't have to.
Hey, visit.
How about them apples?
Isn't it?
Wow.
Yeah, it should be a lot more info next week coming out. I've been on the phone with the GM and the bosses over there, contract stuff, and figuring out times and logistics for broadcasting from here. But it's all a done deal. And I will be joining the WABC radio family next week. So,
well, I don't know how much press you're doing, but if you could squeeze in an appearance on the Dummy and Duty show, I think the Dummy and Duty would love to interview you.
I saw the Dummy and Duty show when it was first broadcast live. It was fantastic. When that first beer came up into Dummy's mouth, I just fucking lost it.
Listen, believe it or not, there is still stuff to catch up on, even though he's gone and it feels great to be out of the Dabbleverse. He is, believe it or not, still involved in the Dabbleverse.
Oh, yeah. He can't leave. It's like the mafia.
Yeah, we were talking the other night about how Facebook's is for his politics, his dumb political thoughts, and then Twitter seems to be for all Dabbleverse related content.
Yeah,
because you never see him posting Dabbleverse stuff on Facebook for the most part.
No, not at all.
And then we learned the other day that he is selling the famous Kardashian Armoire. And it won't give a price, but said someone can have it, and I'm just curious as to when someone will reach out to purchase it, and when will we see this? And how damaged it is. It's got to be destroyed.
It's got to be worth a fortune, though, right?
Well, it's the one thing he's holding on to. You know, it's got to be in his head thinking, I'm gonna go on the one of those shows, you know, the auction shows or something. They're gonna give me the Antique Roadhouse. I'm gonna go bring it there.
And Bruce Jenner, if I told you this was just absolutely nothing.
Right? Yeah, Bruce Jenner. What?
He's a girl now.
That's a good point. How dare you trash but one man like this? Shame. Yes. Well, you know, one thing we've learned about John, he can handle it. He can handle it. He doesn't turn tail and run. Well, actually.
Well, actually, yeah.
Sup, dabblers? Can you please play the new DJ Dabble song? Thanks. Ooh, I'll hang up and listen. It is fantastic. You happen to have that one ready, Frog. We should get that one ready to play. Load it in, though, so it sounds good. You know what I mean? RDC Anthony gifted one. Thank you, RDC. Appreciate that.
He's on a soul patch.
Sure.
Soul patch. Soul patch. Side of mine. Soul patch.
All right, shut him up. Shut him up. I've had enough of him. Dixon Cider with 5. Let's go.
He's on a soul
no more. Excuse me. My point of privilege. John's feet. Them rat paws, boy. It explains the scurrying around the trash. Stuttering John is a rat-human hybrid. His feet are horrific. And then, did you see that gym picture he posted from a couple days ago? Him in the gym,
sleeves rolled up.
Oh my God!
Yeah,
like, I mean,
he had to go. Like, I'm take my picture. I'm gonna roll my sleeves up. So. Like he must have seen it with the sleeves down and gone, doesn't show enough. So he rolled them up just enough.
Yeah. That's why I want to interview the guy who had to take the picture, because you know he was like, this homeless guy's going to go crazy if I don't take his picture. All right, we're ready. Go ahead.
Can everybody at the gym please spit on my head before I take the picture? That'd be nice. No problem.
He's the protagonist, gifted one. Let's go.
Hey, Shuli.
Yeah, buddy.
If you think this picture is disturbing, can I get you to comment on this one?
Oh, Jesus. What's he punching cops?
No, dry skin, he says.
Dry skin, huh?
Just on his knuckles.
Oh, my God. Was he yelling about Trump while he was punching whatever he was punching?
That's punching.
Yeah. I'm a cutter now.
That's watching that video last night. That's the thing I was thinking about later. Is I'm like, the cop said nothing political, nothing. Like, Kevin's one of those like Trump derangement syndrome people. He's really
the MAGA guy. What are you, tough guy? Take off the gun and the bat. It's like, what the fuck is he doing? I watched that in sheer astonishment.
Yeah. Well, you're assuming MOGA means something to do with
MOGA, right?
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, that could be a racist.
You're a MOGA guy.
You a MOGA?
What?
Yeah, and it just went from it's like he thought to himself, how do I get one ticket and turn it into 4 violations?
And he did. Oh boy, that cop was looking at anything to write up.
I mean, you don't think they're waiting for some cocky fucking asshole or some twatty fucking woman to sit there and start talking shit? Oh, I love it. It amazes me that dolt thinks he's a success when every single opportunity he fell into ended up in a colossal failure. Would any real writer brag about an arm wrestling gig? Thanks. Thanks for all the funny. Yeah, I don't think so. It would not be high up on the credits list.
No.
And will your WABC show be on Compound censored? If not, I have a WANC app, ABC app, and hope they replay it there.
Yeah, no, these are going to be totally different things. Obviously, I can't do what I do on my podcast
you
show.
could for one
on
show.
Traditional FCC regulated radio.
Oh, Reddit's like, things. You sold out, man. Pussy
I didn't sell out, son. I bought in.
But I guess what he's saying is, will your shows be broadcast on there? Like, will it be put on? But I imagine they have an app and people will be able
Yeah,
to.
they have a WABC
Yeah.
app that's all over the country, and obviously it's all over the world.
Right.
Yes, don't have to worry about that. And I'm still going to continue doing 4:30 to 6 on Compound Censored, 2 separate entities.
So Brennan's rap about no one's in their cars, he's doomed. He's not correct about that. They are
No.
They are in the technology age. They have
People
apps.
are in their cars speeding, getting pulled over, and yelling at cops.
Exactly. John Kaludi gifting 5. Thank you, Kaludster. Appreciate that. Hello, boys. Hey, boss.
Nurse.
I gotta tell you,
Greetings.
I hear they're bringing Verdansk back. I'm waiting for
Oh
that.
yeah, that's a biggie.
I'll be checking out that, but you got to get in this Delta Force game I've been playing. I'm telling you.
I
think
know.
you'll
I
like it.
hear it's pretty good. I'll have to give it a go. I got a few games now. I'm playing stupid golf games and COD still, so my eyes are burning.
Sorry, guys. Adults are talking. Sorry. Is the boss staying in South Carolina?
Yes, I will broadcast from right here. It's an amazing time of life where you could remotely broadcast from anywhere in the world. Yeah.
That's the greatest thing that happened from COVID is now anyone can work from home pretty much.
Because the thought of having to go back to New York or just not take the gig sucks. It's nice.
Yeah. It'd be really fun. It's like a dude breaking up with a chick and then you get back together with her after you shit on her for like months.
That's exactly what it is.
You're on your show going, no, look, this area of New York's really good.
It's great. Fuck that.
Congrats, Ant. There you go. Congrats, Ant. There you go.
Thank you, friend.
Duty wants the GM's number at WABC. I'm sure he does. Gene Hackman dead. Shuli Hackman still alive. That's good. That's good. Thank you, my love.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
You know what I think his last words were? Honey, do you smell something funny?
Yeah. Did they figure anything out yet?
Oh, it had to be a leak, right?
No.
They said that there weren't. The fire department said there wasn't an indication of leaking carbon monoxide. They found him in the mudroom by an open door to the house. He looked like he fell down. His sunglasses were on the ground. They found his wife in sort of near the kitchen area, also on the floor, and the dog nearby dead. There was a live dog in the house and another live dog outside
holding a gun.
I know. It's like
the dog might have eaten the pill. Like maybe Gene Hackman died. He fell down and died. The wife's been with him forever. She takes a mouthful of pills sitting in the kitchen and she falls off the chair. And then the dumb dog, one of the 3 dumb dogs, come over and eats some of the pills and ODs.
This is like a Final Destination movie.
Yeah.
The ceiling fan screw
loosens. To it.
Yeah, the ceiling fan screw loosens, drops down, lands in her eye. Ceiling fan falls off, chops his head off. You know, all this shit going on.
I think he used to practice.
The dog did it, officer.
I think he used to practice martial arts like the Pink Panther with Pato, and I think his Asian wife would jump off the chandelier, and it was a bad accident.
Yeah, he's old school. He's old school Marine, so it could have just, he just had enough and just snapped everybody's neck that he could find. You know what I mean?
Maybe he fucked her in the ass to death. Maybe that's what happened.
The Stuttering John chapter of Spare Me was amazing, says Chris Angler.
Thank you. Yes.
Rest in peace, Gene Hackman. My favorite film was The Conversation. What are all yours?
The Conversation.
I mean, fuck. There's so many. His
character in Mississippi Burning is great, man.
Unbelievable.
That's a good one.
But even action films, he was great. Like
Hunter, whatnot?
Enemy of the State.
Enemy of the State with Will Smith.
It was Crimson Tide.
Crimson Tide. That's
another great one.
Yeah. I knew it was a submarine. Something.
Knew it was something with
one of those submarine movies.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, he's like, I will not turn that key because the guy was black. It's a good movie. You guys should check it out. Is someone going to make a Tunisian knife fighter puppet? I have commissioned that. Yes. Gifting 1 WLW Carpentry. Thank you very much. As always,
Spreading Melendez.
Oh,
Yeah, that's not AI. That's his lyrics.
Wide open.
That's ugh.
Yeah.
Hit me twice in the state.
I remember when he first put that out there, and we were like, "What is he? Does he understand what this song implies?"
No.
Yeah, I don't think so. I mean, even like the met a guy in the village. He was selling socks for free. Like that line. A, as a Jew, is very upsetting. B, just pisses me off. What a moron he is. R.I.P. Royal Tenenbaum. He was so great in that. I loved him in that. Yeah. Congrats.
I'm just looking at the whole filmography. You forget Bonnie and Clyde he was in.
Oh God, yeah, that was good.
Young Frankenstein, uncredited.
Yes.
That's the blind guy.
Yes.
Yeah. Crazy.
Congrats, and got the WABC app ready to go.
Thanks, Mr. Baloney.
Are they able to track that? Like, I imagine they can, like the uptake.
Probably something. Yeah, hits and
everybody go download it, man. I'm getting it.
Yeah, get it. Fuck yeah.
Jim Powell gifted one. Thank you, Jim.
I'm in the state of Alabama.
That's Zen's stunt double. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
God bless.
Oh no, KB. Now Colin Quinn's biting other people's knuckles. There you go. Michael P. I hope to get the armoire and then discover that John left all his soup recipes in one of the drawers. No soup for you. Go Bills. 16 months a couple of days ago. Couldn't think of anything to say. Still can't. Well, thank you for 16 months, Dixon.
Skull, Dixon, how are you?
Mr. Faversham, still going strong at 21 months. Thanks for everything, guys. Hi, boss.
Hello, Mr. Fabersham.
The boss. I remember you making a joke as John saying, I love placing my fingers inside a girl when I pull my hand out. My nails are clean.
Oh, my God.
There is a rumor that Stuttering John is joining Lucha Libre named Tupera. Thank you, Mexican Jew. Anthony, have you contacted Snowy for WABC?
Oh, if when I start taking calls, forget about it. He's going to be number one. That and Lady Trucker.
You know who else is going to be calling you? Ira. Ira's
Ira.
definitely calling you.
Yeah, Ira. Oh,
hello, God. Anthony.
Anthony, I figured I'd give you the weather report. He was awesome.
I used to love writing lines for him. Are you into anal? He would just mangle everything. KB thinks Doge took him out. His show is shit. Oh, yeah, he thinks so? He might. He's crazy enough. Hey, there's Puffster. West Coast Puffy dropping.
Wow.
Hey,
Oh, hey, beautiful man, me.
come on. Get in there, Johnny.
Woo.
What do we got? Jack Sampson. I'm convinced Zen is secretly half black, not Italian. And have you heard his Boys to Men parody? So soulful.
Oh, he's got that soulful voice. Yeah, it could be. The Moors.
And I know you think you're winning, but word on the street is that Opie has perfected the reverse handstand nut in mouth. Sorry to break it. Sorry to break your heart, loser.
Been working on that move myself for my whole life. Can't seem to swing it.
Haven't we all? I missed what happened with Brennan. Can I get a recap? Thank you. He was pulled over on his way back from Atlantic City and was a total fucking nutbag to a cop, just being completely rude and just being an asshole. And the cop ended up hitting him with 4 violations instead of 1 ticket for speeding. Or maybe even a warning. Who knows?
I'm surprised he didn't pull him out for a sobriety test.
That's what I was to bring a dog
he seemed
over.
like an angry drunk kind of a guy.
Yeah, at least bring a dog over, have him sit outside in the cold for a while,
Right.
Yeah. If you don't think that pink privilege doesn't exist, then,
think again.
Brennan is.
Well,
Rob,
hold on. Finish the story. Then a couple weeks later, he got permanently suspended from Twitter. Then he violated YouTube's terms of service and got suspended from YouTube. And now he's doing this on Rumble.
Oh, Jesus.
Wow, he looks thrilled.
Oh my God.
Couldn't figure out the green screen?
No, it's a whole nother ball game on Rumble.
No, it's he's playing 3D chess. It's a green screen of a green screen. So he actually keyed it out, but he has a picture of a green screen.
Genius. That's next level. I
That
bow
is
to you,
next
Kevin.
level.
I bow to you.
You wish you could think up shit like that.
That's great. That's great. Rob wants to know how to get a dog to take pills. I'm sure he does.
Dog Bichon Freeze.
Put it on the tip of your dick.
Yeah, put it in something they're used to chewing on. Erica Ann gifted one. 5, sorry. Thank you, Erica. Baba Booey, 11 months. I think Cumia is one of the most natural, funny guys on podcasts and radio, but his politics are not my thing. Still love you. Best of luck on ABC.
Thank you, Mr. Baba Booey. Good thing you're not the P1 listener for WABC Conservative Talk Radio.
Yeah. Stuttering John's favorite Gene Hackman movie was Superman 2. Oh, God. Get Jim Norton on the WABC show and call it the No Opie and Anthony show.
Yeah. No, I've been chatting with Jim Norton, of course, and he's absolutely going to be a guest on the show. And I'm going to be popping up there probably a little more than or a little less than once a month every so often to do a Sid's show and then do my show live from the studio so I could have some of those great New York City guests.
I love it. I love it.
Should be fun.
I received my package in the mail. Thanks, boys. Hackman could have been one of the best we ever had. Could be one of the best we've ever had. R.I.P. to the legend. R.I.P. to you, Real Z. You're the best. Thank you. Gene Hackman. Colin Quinn once said, Ant looked like a Corsican pimp in the last stop on the French Connection. Congrats, Anthony.
Yeah. He did say that. Colin always has some good ones.
Ant, when will you perform across 110th Street? Boom.
Oh, well, I'm working on it. Sure.
He'll perform under protest, as Orson Welles would say. Wait, I was told by some crazy homeless guy online that Anthony was lying. He's a lawyer.
Yeah. It doesn't look like Opie's taking it well, but what are you going to do?
Everybody handles news, differently. What do you?
Right. Right.
R.I.P. Gene Hackman, Hackamania, promo code DEAD. Everybody sign up. Thank you. And Don, when will you perform across 110th Street? That's a good question.
Oh, hey, Solo. Next Thursday, between the hours of 6:27 p.m. and 6:32 p.m., I'm going to be across the street at 110th Street, actually at Central Park. So stop by for some comedy and a handgun.
Perfect. Thank you, Don.
Ka-chunk. Ka-chunk.
Ka-chunk. The time when Shuli tried to get Ira to stutter. Spit it out. Spit it out, boo-boo, buddy. Week of great weather. Thanks, Shuli. You got it, man. I brought it up in the meeting. You asked.
Yeah.
And you've been making me laugh consistently since 99, and I can't thank you enough for that. Happy dance.
Thank you. $18.99, by the way.
Hey-oh.
That's how I feel.
Had to rewind to get this. Oh, hey, boss. Oh, please. There's hours of footage of the boss doing that. Ant and crew, love you. Love the show. Man cow style.
Love you. Love the show. Thank you. Thank you, Anthony. A man cow Mueller. Oh, God, that guy.
There was this I wanted to play real quick that somebody made on Dabblers Anonymous. Kelp farming, I believe, is the person that made this. This was we were watching the show the other day, and I said this was like a PSA, and sure enough, they made a PSA. There we go.
What? I used to think that Kate was hot, but she's ugly inside, and when someone becomes ugly inside, the outside doesn't mean anything anymore. It becomes equally as ugly.
Thank you. Oh, wait.
Yeah. Well, to that, John, I wouldn't care if Sydney Sweeney was the elephant man on the inside. He's still going to be fucking beautiful. So you're an idiot again.
Yeah. Yeah, newsflash. John doesn't care either. I got news
exactly.
for you. I got news for you. Kate is one phone call away from this guy being madly in love with her.
Of course.
One call. That's my bet.
Oh, yeah.
He may not pick up right away. He'll let it go to voicemail, but he will call back. He cannot stay away.
Oh, Shuli.
Yeah.
Before we get to the package.
Oh, what do you got there, Angel?
Well, Saturday night, I was thinking maybe we finally do the One Too Many watch along on Rumble.
Let's go. We can invite Kevin.
We'll show him how do. Yeah, we'll show him how green
watch, man. That is a tough watch.
Hey, let's show him how green screens work on Rumble, motherfucker. Let's dance. I'm down. I'll watch it.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'll get some booze.
You guys tell me how it went.
Pre-game on YouTube, I think.
Pre-game on YouTube? Yeah, let's go. Let's go. We'll go like a half hour before the show?
Yeah, that sounds good.
All right. I'm in. One too many watch along. Let's go. We're there. Saturday night.
One where 2 is spelled TWO, right?
Oh, yes.
One too many.
Oh,
yes, because he wants to bang 2 broads.
Yeah.
Right.
Based on a true, this thing kind of happened.
But wouldn't it still be too many spelled TOO?
Yes.
That's kind of weird.
Yeah. Right.
That's a great point. Yeah.
I'm not changing it. You'll get it. It's a real word.
All right, we're in. Let's go. I'm gonna start the pack. What is the package, or should I just let it play? Will we figure it out?
Oh, I think you'll figure it out pretty quick.
Oh, all right.
My wife and I are trying to get the move. We put some porno on too.
No.
That's how his show started?
That is how the show started.
That's wild.
Anyway.
How
are you? I'm gonna go get my hair glazed today. My glazing. Yeah, baby. Welcome to.
I never back down from a fight, but tomorrow at 3, I'm getting my hair glazed. It's not a good time for me.
Take no prisoners Tuesday. Yeah, I like the sound of that. We got a lot of people to take down today.
But the first one on the list, whoever sold you that shirt.
Where shall we begin? Should it be Neil's brother? His producer?
Whoa.
Throw it at him?
Hold on.
Alex.
Throw it at him?
Throw it at him.
Adam, get it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because his name's Adam, and then you throw stuff at him.
You see, that's what he did there.
Got it. Gotcha.
Stein. You know you can't believe in what Stein says. He will lie every minute, and he doesn't think we got on the moon.
Like coming in at number 6 this week, the non-rhyming song.
You gotta give him some credit in the fact that if you told somebody to do a terrible show, they couldn't do this good of a job. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you get self-conscious.
Yeah. This is so bad. It's crazy.
Wow. I don't even remember that. I can't believe
No. How can you not?
Hold on, was he doing like a real song? Was that remotely a real song?
I hear it again. Yeah, let's do it again.
Yeah, I'm bringing it back.
I'm sorry, Anthony.
No, I want
do this.
Throw it at him. Alex.
You hear that squeaky hamster wheel turning in his head as he's looking up.
That's Charles Manson right there, by the way.
Yeah.
That is Charlie fucking Manson. Interview from the jail cell. Like the eyes, the beard.
Yeah.
It looks just like
That's Charlie Chan Manson.
Yeah. All he's missing is the hand shit, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm going to go to Paris after this. Go
damn.
visit some people in Paris.
Stein. You know you can't believe in what Stein says. He will lie every minute, and he doesn't think we got on the moon. Stein's dick, and yes, we know it. Stein. Stein's a dick, and yes, we know it. Stein.
Does anybody know the song yet?
It has to be a song, you know, a real song. But I
Anybody in chat know what this song is?
Helter Skelter? No.
No, I have no idea.
Oh, that was to the Charlie Manson reference.
Somebody said Behind Blue Eyes. No way. Hey Jude. I don't think it's Hey Jude.
No.
Yeah, no, everybody's clue was here.
Oh, we'll put a pot
If
of
nobody
coffee
knows what it is, that means it's one of his songs off his album.
in. Yeah.
Stein's a dick, and yes, we know it. Stein. Stein's a dick, and yes, we know it. Stein.
Look at this fucking dummy.
Carl just posted on Reddit and said he's going to dox your girlfriend or kids at his live show in Detroit this weekend with Drew from Drew and Mike, who you don't know. You don't if you don't unblock him. Oh, good. So now he's gonna.
I love it.
That's great.
To go after a girl and her kids. Okay, that's good to know.
He really
good
is
to know.
such a moron.
Someone get me tape of that, please.
Well, how come this won't pause?
I thought kids were off limits.
That's what same thing Opie does. Just reads something from the chat from a troll and goes off like it's gospel.
Yeah, it's wild.
They are eerily similar.
Oh,
Now that
God.
it's crazy.
Oh, look at this. Wow, this list coming up again.
Mhm.
Limits, KB. I mean, Carl. But they were off limits. And shitware. Now, I'm not going to release the picture of your daughter because I don't stoop to the levels that you do. But I'm just telling you, one day they won't be minors. Right, Deuce Payer? Hey, Deuce Payer. I thought kids were off limits. Nah, but you guys will stoop. It doesn't matter. You don't know her name, and you'll never know. I'll never say Donna's name. I'm not going to. Anyway. But anyway, I have this.
There's a great acting on display.
Yeah.
That you'll be watching Saturday night when we watch One Too Many on Rumble.
Screenshots.
This great acting takes away from the sorrow of Gene Hackman's loss, knowing that we still have a great actor like Stut Joe out there.
Right? Oh, God.
Deuce Payer. Trust me. I seriously don't. I've
douchebag.
But no, I can't spell it. I don't have any software. I wouldn't know the first thing, and even Lady K knows I don't know how to do that because he had to even show me how to find the fucking YouTube numbers. Lady K had to show me. I didn't even know how to do that.
I'm the dumbest man in the world.
Right. It's always his excuse. Like, what do you expect me to know stuff? Learn stuff? What's wrong with you? Oh, that hair.
Take it easy, gorgeous. Ooh.
I didn't know how to.
Jeez,
I didn't know how to build this intro.
Yeah, girl, you go.
I told you, friends, and so on, and so on.
How come none of you commenting on my luster and shine?
Do it.
Why do they podcast? WATP.
I mean, the fact that he thought this looked anything like Karl and this people would look at that and go, "Oh, is that Karl from WATP he's goofing on?" So bad.
But everything is off. Like the timing of that bit, the rhythm, like it goes on for too long. It takes too long. It's just
the fade out. It's just on there for it's just uncomfortable. You're like, all right.
You gotta wait for that. You gotta wait for the thing to pop up, and then it's like really loud, and you're just like, "Get the fuck out of here with this shit."
It's all wrong from start to finish.
Somebody's shitting my spaghetti. Get the fuck out of here with this. I don't want it.
Yes, I still laugh at it. I'm a cum pig.
Of course.
Okay, let's get back to So Lady K goes.
Okay.
He goes. Doesn't he know we're doing a show?
Bob Nelson.
I'm supposed to know when you do your stupid show? You think that I give a fuck?
Oh my God. This guy would talk about his kids when he was at school teaching. He would be watching Kevin and he didn't have headphones, and the kid would hear Kevin cursing. He watched while he was supposed to be working, educating and molding our youth.
Yeah.
Lazy sack of shit.
About the ramblings of a wannabe? Fucking hell, man. You have a high opinion of yourself. Doesn't John know that we do a show? No, I don't. No, I don't, Karl. Sorry. I know you know when I do my show, though. I know the Deuce Payer does. Hey, Deuce Payer. Oh, everybody knows when I do my show.
I see looking to the side.
Well, first of all, he knows I'm taller than him. So,
Okay.
Hey.
B knows and blow it at him. They know. Blow it. Blow it at him. Hold on.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
God.
All right, let's get back to Lady K. So now we covered.
It's like a Christopher Guest movie where you're like, this is so uncomfortable.
Yeah.
It's like waiting for Guffman during the auditions. You're just like, oh my God. You're like, please stop. Please stop.
Yeah,
doing
you're
this.
embarrassed for everybody.
Oh.
I called Vinny because we're working out a date, and I didn't want to do December 17th. First of all, I don't even want to go to Rochester. Who does? It's the armpit of New York. But hell,
It's a great promo.
I'll go.
Save it for local radio, this rap.
Yeah.
It's going to be an evening with Stuttering John Melendez. It's going to be a Q&A. I'm going to take questions.
Wasn't even a minute with
Tell a
Stuttering
lot
John.
of funny stories. My buddy Vinny is going to tape it. And that's going to be my tape for the clubs.
She the devil, she bad little bitch, she rebel.
Whoa, she's a lady.
So,
hello.
Had to update those buttons, huh?
Oh, that was funny.
Can you imagine the Q&A that he would have put on the stage? Just people coming up to him going, "Why are you stupid?"
This and also understand this was at a point in the Dabbleverse before it got all weird and fucking doxy and all this shit. Like this was just ball busting one. Of course, he's always taking it to the next level, but as far as the people that were against him or fucking with him, it wasn't ugly yet. Like it was still just fucking around and watching him react to everything. Really, it wasn't. Yeah, people weren't looking to get into his life.
Right. What's in his mind, you think, when he imagines how
Air.
a Q&A would go? He probably imagines, like, so when you were writing all the questions for the Stern Show, like, he probably imagines it being a bunch of real hardcore fans asking him obscure things from episodes back in the 90s. And it just would be, yeah, you're right. Hey, how are you so stupid? Do you have to remember to breathe every day?
Yeah, like, but I think he's even more like his focus is on how quickly will they handle this situation for me because he knows it's coming. He's not that stupid.
He's got to know, right?
He's got to know who the majority of the people are buying, who they are that are buying the tickets.
Yeah.
So you're leaving yourself up to this Q&A where what are you going to do? Somebody bought a ticket. They bought an early VIP package. Now they want to ask you a question. You go, nope, not answering that. Not going to read that. And it's like, you can't, while on paper, it's a great idea. It's the absolute wrong person to do it with.
Right.
Oh, and he thinks, I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, I was going to say, how does Jay Leno take his coffee?
Next. Right.
No, in his mind, he's going to just have a scathing, hilarious answer for each one.
Oh, for everything, right?
For everything. And of course, it's going to be like that episode of It's Always Sunny when they do the big dance routine to show off, for their graduating class, and it's actually them just staggering around drunk.
Everybody's staring at him.
Yep.
Yeah, I think there's a part of John's mind where they're walking up to the aisleway, in that microphone, and they just go,
"Oh God,
I just want to thank you for what you've done for me and my family, my kids. We talk about you before we go to bed. You've inspired a generation."
The whole audience starts clapping at that.
Yeah. If you don't get on your feet and honor this man, you don't belong here.
And it's like the line goes out the door, like it's just up the aisle, right to the back wall.
Yeah. Kiss my baby. People are handing him children.
They have books for him to sign.
Yeah. And then one of his students wakes him up as he's drooling on his desk. He's like, what, is class over? What?
Well, we see him doing that after he says something, a really bad joke, he'll go, thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah.
He would be, that's what he's thinking he's going to do.
Yeah. Hey, J-Dad, if only Aussie had not canceled her appointment to Planned Parenthood way back when, It's an interesting theory.
Mm-hmm.
Donna, he wishes. Ooh. Yeah, I know he wishes, darling. Good to see you. Hey, Donna. All right, let's go.
It should be funny.
Oof.
And mark my words, much like Dan Filato, Vinnie Paulino is a friend for life.
Here we go.
So, and mark my words, much like Dan Filato, Vinnie Paulino is a friend for life. I am going to address everything and hopefully give you an idea of what a prick Vinnie Paulino is.
It's just too perfect.
Yep. He's a good man with a good heart.
Oh, he is the best.
Trust me. I know people. Trust me. This guy's all right.
Friend for life.
Friend for life. We're getting tattoos when we hang out in Rochester.
Every
Blood brothers.
Every flashback or flash forward, it's always like a costume change. It's like you go 2 weeks, you've got no mustache. You go back 4 weeks, you got the long hair. So good.
Yeah, you got it. Next person who befriends him, it's going to end. So as soon as you become his friend, say, let's get matching tattoos that have our names on it.
Yeah.
He shouldn't be doing shows with Lady K because Lady K is a piece of shit and a scumbag.
And a scumbag.
But I'm not going to tell my friends what they can and can't do, even though I just said don't do a show with him.
In fact, I don't think that Vinny would mind that I don't think that he would mind that I say this. So, no. Vinny, please forgive me if you mind. Okay.
Don't say it.
But Vinny is a funny guy.
What?
So Vinny, I write to Vinny.
Vinny, please forgive me. Vinny's a funny guy. There, I said it. You can be mad all you want. I said it.
I go, by the way, tell Snaggletooth that not all of my relationships have gone south. I'm just in capitals in show business. He is all capitals, not, and will never be.
That has nothing to do with all your relationships going south, which was what Karl's point was.
Yeah. Thought he was going to address that.
Well, he does the best way he knows how, which is listing credits.
True.
As long as you can hear it.
He looks like he should be at a baseball card expo. This guy, he's like,
now, Shuli, I just want to point out, because you can't hear it because I had to take it out. This is back when he was playing his stupid song on his show because he thought that somehow that would prevent us from being able to use the footage.
that was the funniest thing. Because I don't know anything about computers, so I hear John's, his soldiers contact me immediately. So his plan is to put music underneath. And I call Frog up and I'm like, dude, what are we going to do, man? This is going to be a pain in the ass for you. And he's like, no, there's a program. It takes about 40 seconds and it takes all the and we were like, oh, okay. Yeah, we were back up and running in no time. We had no downtime whatsoever. So it was a great plan yet again from John. That's what I love about the stages of this thing and how stupid it was.
Yeah.
And the dumb ideas that he would come up with to
Foiled again by the shitware. Yeah,
he begs Kevin to let him snipe. He needs Kevin's permission to snipe us, and then he shows up an hour and a half late and made us $1,000 by sniping us.
And gave us one of our best shows too.
Oh my god, it was hilarious. It's hilarious.
All right, that's better, right?
Right.
I think you can still hear it. Vinny, are you ready? Vinny, is this you?
Yeah. Hi, it's
All right.
me.
You sure?
Pretty positive. Last I checked.
Vinny, did you hear the show that I did?
Yeah, I watched some of it.
Did I call you any names?
Not what I'm mad about. No, you didn't.
I would never do that. I wouldn't insult
No.
you because I thought it would be fun to work with Vinnie Paulino until I realized that Vinnie Paulino is a two-faced hack, Moonhead. I wouldn't insult you.
Perfect.
Shout out to the Frog putting together the flashback machine, man. Come on.
So what are you mad about then?
Okay. I'll explain it. And it's not so much of what you said. It's
He almost said, let me explain it in stupid people's terms.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So a child can understand. Right.
Yeah.
Yep. A
me
child
get-
with severe autism. Let me
Yeah.
see if I can do this.
Let me get 4 packets of ketchup and explain it to you this way.
that we talked about got dragged out into the public space.
Not everything.
Well, that's true.
I got a lot more. I got a lot more.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I just revealed just a little bit of stuff. What are you getting mad about? Not everything.
That's true. I and the same vice versa. I'm not telling anybody anything that we talk about.
No,
Our conversations, John. And here's the thing. This. Can I please just get this out? Because, and I'm not trying to be a dick here, but I worked really, really late the night before, right?
Yeah.
And I woke up and I have 2 missed calls from you, and a text message says, "Call me ASAP."
By the way, if you close your eyes, this is John and Suzanne are fighting right now. I'm telling you, this is what I'm hearing.
So I was like, "Oh no, is something going wrong?" I thought there was like a real problem.
Yeah.
And I called you back, and you were really worked up, man. You were going warp speed about it. You were very mad, and I had just gotten up.
Okay.
So that wasn't a good That wasn't a good combo. That's not a good combo. Not a good combo. Okay. So I listened to what you were saying, and I was trying to put it together the best I can. You were upset about Karl and Muttering J, and Karl giving Muttering J information, which Karl, the second he was confronted with it, said, "Yeah, I did it." So
that doesn't make it right.
I didn't say I made anything right. I'm not saying anything right. I'm just saying, like, you told me about it, and I'm going, okay, huh. Well, and I believe what I said was, I'm going to see Karl on Monday. I cannot.
This Dabbleverse is so fucking stupid. These are grown adults going back and forth over this shit. Like, I feel like Vinny had like this Donnie Brasco thing where he forgot who he was and where he was. Like,
he's in too deep. Yeah,
he's way too deep. He's fighting for this friendship. Like, what are you doing? This guy's garbage.
Don't give us up on us, baby.
Yeah, just yell your mom's box and move on with your life. You don't need this.
Go to the bow, Vinny. Go to the bow. This is the stern. You go to the bow.
not wait to ask him about this because I wanted to know from him what the story was.
Yeah, no, Tiger Lily's right. That show sold a good amount of tickets, and they still had plenty of time left. I believe it would have sold out just for the holy shit, what's going to happen factor of it. And John quit. John quit on all of them.
Well, he pussied out, I think.
He did because he heard Karl and I joked that we were coming to the show. So what? Like, could you think of two less threatening individuals coming to your show than me and Karl? I mean, like, what are you quitting for, baby? Just do the fucking show. So yeah, he quit, but Cardiff was helping him. Vinnie was helping him. They were doing all the work, helping him.
Jeez.
And the whole Q&A format was to help him so he didn't have to do stand-up. You know what I mean?
Right, yeah, stretch that time out.
Yeah. It's like in wrestling, when somebody's not that great of a worker, they put him with somebody who is, and, you know, it's a tag team match. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? And then the next thing I know, like you go, hey, I got to take another call. I'll catch you later. And I was just
getting
like,
my head done, Vinny.
That's fine. That's fine, Todd. And that didn't bother me. That didn't bother me at all.
And I called you back, by the way.
I know, but here's what I sent you a text message right after that because I had just John, I didn't know what the fuck to make of our conversation. I was just trying to like wake up and be part of the world. But I will stand by one thing that I said, and I'll get to that in a second. I took my wife to brunch right after that conversation. I sent you a text, said, hey, listen, man, I'll catch up with you later today. I'm going to go take my wife to brunch because like I'm starving.
What's that like?
I know what happened. Vinny's purse and his wife's purse, they mixed them up, and he ended up leaving without his cell phone.
Like, what men talk like this about a phone call, by the way? Like, I've never had a conversation with any of my friends over the course of my entire life that entailed a phone call we had and how I felt a certain way during the call. It just never fucking happens.
I'm telling you, this relationship with John really scrambled Vinny's brain for a little bit there. This is not the Vinny I know that's upset about phone calls. This is yeah. He's like, to hear him go, and I'm going to get to that in a minute. I'd be like, there's a list. There's a list.
Let's just say for the record that Vinny puts on a lot of shows for the Carlson. He's in charge for a lot of that booking and the coordinating. This guy has to be the biggest pain in the ass that Vinny has ever encountered. And like right at the end of right when the show's gonna happen, he fucking bails. Yeah, that's fucked up, man. As a professional, that's fucked up.
Yeah, no, absolutely. But that you're leaving everybody hanging. He put his neck out on the line with his bosses over there to get you in the fucking building.
Yeah. It's like they're clamoring for him to be. Can you get Stuttering John to play at the comedy at the Carlson? There's such a fucking demand for this guy. Please get him a fucking gig. It's like, no, he's doing him a favor.
Right. Nobody wanted him anywhere at any club. They literally, Vinny made this happen for him.
Well, they wanted him at the Boca Black Box Point 2 or whatever the fuck it's called.
Point 2? He's there this weekend. How do you think that's going to go?
And remember when I said it seats 75, I might have overestimated. On the website, it says 60.
60. Okay. Well, it's the smaller room because they have a Led Zeppelin tribute band in the main room.
Oh no!
Yeah, so I'm sure it's padded walls and the sound's not going to travel into
so
the smaller.
60 seats and it's $28 a ticket. That would be if they sell out. It'll be a little under $1,700 for the show.
I squeegee my cum with my underwear. Bam, 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 bam.
I was just thinking, oh, you two fucking, hey, mama, said the way you move. You're just like, what? I didn't hear your answer. You two fucking.
Just ignore that. Ignore that.
My God. They're doing Babe here in a minute, so we'll be able to do some bits. I think they're doing acoustic. Oh my God. Over under. You said it's 60 people? I think you muted yourself, Mike, which I'm not opposed to.
That's right. I was coughing. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yes, 60 seats, $28 a ticket, so it's $16.80. It would be if it's jammed.
Over under 30.
Under.
Right.
Under.
Yeah. No, what were we going to say?
20?
20?
20 or 30? What's a better
I
number
would go
to make
over
it a bet?
20.
Okay,
30,
so
you're
30.
getting you're getting gray area there. 30. Wow.
30's interesting, huh?
That's where it gets dicey. 30.
30. I think they can do over 30.
Saturday, maybe.
Yeah.
30.
All right.
Oh, I'm
doing
sorry.
2
I was
nights?
talking for both shows total.
Really?
Now there's got
Is
to be.
anyone else on the bill?
That's a good question. I would imagine they probably have a couple people up. I hope
Might
so.
have some bringers, some comics that have a couple of
Well,
buddies.
there's going to be one headlining. So.
Yeah. Yeah, no shit.
Hello, everybody. My name is Scott Salem. I'll be your opening comic and host. So, how about that Gaza, huh?
Gaza.
Whole lot of drool. It's so funny.
This set is going to be filtered.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. I thought because I'm an artist, I could smoke up here now.
I'm like Chappelle.
Over under 30. Oh, sorry. I don't know what happened there. Over under 30. I'm gonna go over. I'm gonna be optimistic here.
Wow.
Yeah. Watch it be 32.
Well, there's got to be people that want to see him that don't like him that are just
there's plenty going there.
That's,
We know that.
That's everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Are we gonna? You think we'll get audio from it?
Yes.
I don't know, Frog. You think we'll get audio from that?
Oh, Mr. Cumia, that was the funniest thing you've ever said.
Was that a drop or was that really his laugh?
That was it.
Oh,
That was it. And you ever see the Pearl Jam fans with their recording equipment set up at a Pearl Jam show? I think that's what's going to be happening at Boca Black Box.
I love it.
Yeah, people are going to be trading tapes of his stand-up for years to come.
Like Jerky Boys.
Uh-huh.
love it.
My God. Let's go.
All right.
We go to the diner, and I'm sitting in the diner, and the first thing I see, I sit down, I look at the table, I have a bunch of text messages. John's trashing you right now. John's pissed at you. John's yelling about you right now. And I'm sitting at breakfast like, I just had a nice conversation with the guy. What's he upset about? What did I say to upset him? Like, what in God's name did I do? So I'm sitting there and just...
My mimosa was ruined.
I'm supposed to enjoy my quiche with news like this?
This looks like the retarded from the Actors Studio.
Don, if you could eat a tree, which would it be?
All of them. Next question.
First, my wife comes downstairs dressed exactly in the same outfit I'm wearing.
I said, honey, that's my moo-moo.
That's from Muttering Jay. Paulino's a traitor. Paulino's this. And I'm going, what the fuck did I do to deserve this on Saturday morning? That's why I was annoyed, John, because my whole Saturday morning was just blown up over stuff that had nothing to do with me.
He was having eggs Benedict Arnold.
Yeah. John's like, I know how to handle it. Let me buy you a sundress. Come on. Let me take you out. Let me buy you something pretty to twirl around in.
Like, the reality is, whatever Karl did with Muttering Jay, I told you I would ask him about it. I mean, I'm not trying to sit there and defend him. I do not believe, and this is what I'll say, I do not believe he posted. I don't believe he posted a link directly to your audiobook. I believe
to you.
Okay, I looked at what you sent me.
Is this true? Vinny's got twin sons with the same chat.
This conversation should have like, who do you have for history sprinkled in it? Like who you got for math this year? This is a childish, like a child's conversation.
and I could actually pull it up on the screen. Do you want me to put it up on the screen? Because I can, and we could talk about it.
I'll pull it up right now.
Okay, cool. Let's talk about it, because I looked at what you sent me, and I'm glad we could talk about it this way, because I still don't even understand what I was looking at. But put up what you sent me. Absolutely. I would love, let's do it.
All right. So look, you see,
this is how dumb he is. So this is his proof that Karl put his book on his Patreon.
Oh, okay.
Here we go. Look at this.
Yeah.
Okay. So here is, this is what I'm writing to Patreon. Here is the MP3 of it on your creator's Patreon. I screenshot it as well. Now, there is the MP3. Now you notice it says MP3. That's not the normal Karl show.
MP3. That's not me. He's sending them a link to an episode of Karl's show.
Yeah.
That took excerpts from his book and reviewed them.
Right. Yeah, completely legit.
Correct.
And MP3 that's when you click on it and it gives you the audio. And that's what was up there.
But hold on a second. Could you put it back for a minute? Because I got a couple questions about it. There's a couple questions I have here. And John, don't get all mad at me. I'm just going to ask you some questions.
Yeah, you got
Don't
it.
hit me again, honey.
You're right.
honey. Now, honey.
Don't punch me. You said you changed.
I don't want to put the leash and helmet on you, but I will. You got to relax.
Questions, because there's some things on this I just don't understand. So please explain to me. Because what I'm looking at here says, here's the MP3 of it on your creator's Patreon. I screenshot it as well. Okay.
Yeah.
Bonus number 35. Easy for you to say part 5. That's the name of his episode.
No, that's not the one I'm talking about.
No. But what I'm saying is, like, then it says patreonusercontent.com. That's not a website that I'm familiar with. Like, I went on to Patreon after we talked about this, and I went to there and I went to pull like a link to go to an episode of somebody's stuff, and nothing pops up with patreonusercontent.com. I don't know what that is. That's a little suspicious.
Stuttering John's going. He's going, what? I have no idea what you're talking about. It's like he's not.
I'd like to exercise my right and speak to an attorney.
Seem like that's the app.
Because while you all incorrect, Vinny, I also do not know what I'm talking about.
Actual Patreon website.
He's right there, Shuli. If you look at the link above, the very top one, and then the one at the very bottom, they're both the exact same structure. Patreon.com/post bonus dash whatever the episode number.
Correct. Yeah. No, I know he's right. Everybody knows he's right, except for that idiot. Except for Blockhead over there.
Vinny, this is my problem with you. That's
Oh, it's a good thing he didn't get upset.
That's straight from what was on his site.
Okay. So
How
here's
else
what we
do you get it.
But read what it says, though. What it says is the name of the episode, MP3, patreonusercontent.com. It doesn't say link to easy for you to say. It says part 5, bonus episode number 35, easy for you to say part 5. That's how he was labeling the episodes. Whether it was right or wrong for him to listen to your book and comment on it.
No, I don't mind about
part 11, part 12.
Okay, see, here's the thing, and this is what my friend said, and because he
Story's
also was
already
on
bullshit.
Right, yeah.
Karl's Patreon. He screenshot it as well. He's in Mexico now. I hope he's going to see he still has.
He's in Mexico. This was the friend that was in Mexico that we never heard about ever again.
How can he not understand that it's not the fucking link to his book? It's his audiobook. It says it right there that it's the show. So what is he still going on about?
Well, I think one thing, he's really dumb, and two, it's the narcissistic thing where if it doesn't fit in his narrative, it can't be. It can't. How could it not be? It's what I said it was.
Oh my God.
The other thing is if he admits to the reality of this, which he knows the truth that Karl didn't have his book up there, but he can't admit to that because then he loses an argument. Right. You know, then he loses a victim point that he could throw out there in his telemarketing script, you know, where he's just like, and don't forget, this guy put, if tomorrow he goes, yeah, I know, I was just pissed off, whatever. Well, now he can't use that in his fucking victim speech.
Right. He can always say he put my book up on. Yeah. Okay. That makes sense.
I mean, 99% of the shit he cries about isn't accurate or truthful. Yep. So it's like, but he needs every single one of them to trick somebody into feeling sorry for him.
Another similarity to the Opster. They do that. Yep.
It's weird, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Put up some chats, 2 seconds. I got to run to the restroom, Frog. Go ahead.
Macho Man Danny Savage, member for 19 months. Thank you, sir. Hey, Aunt, been a fan since WAAF days. Listen on Compound now. Downloaded the app. Can't wait for the new show. Hey, Don, any shows coming to Boston?
Oh, hey, Macho Man. Actually, I was kicked out of Boston. Apparently, you can't wear gold and purple together, shouting the Lakers rule. It was a dare from Junk Bond Jim Florentine.
Of course.
But kids, tomorrow, this Friday, if you're in Trenton, New Jersey, between the hours of 6:16 a.m. and 6:17.5 a.m., I'll be at the federal courthouse getting my name legally changed to Moron Don. Stop by for some felony cases and a sketch by the courtroom artist.
Wow, okay.
That sounds fun.
Happy Valley Wrecking Crew, $5. Thank you. Hi, Aunt. Hey, discount Dr. McCoy Don. I can't help it. I like it.
Damn it, Happy Valley. I'm a podcast producer, not a doctor, man.
Walter the Doorman, member for 14 months, spending my milestone to send congrats to the boss. Thanks to everyone else. Thanks for all the laughs.
Appreciate the support, everybody. Thank you.
Cumia, shouldn't it be pronounced W-A-B-C?
Oh, now when he went like, now Howard, this is Keith. W-A-M-B-C. Oh, so good.
Great. A colleague of mine represented Mancow during an IRS audit in 90s. Mancow was such an asshole, my friend fired him as his client. Wow.
I have a tax evasion problem. Maybe you can help me out, fucking douchebag.
Hi, fellas. Have you talked about Stuttering John's Ohio taco stand gig has been taken off the calendar of events?
What?
Congratulations, Aunt. Mark, we had no idea. We thought that Ohio gig was locked in.
Yeah, I gotta look that up. That was a funny farm, right?
Yeah, now I got to change my travel around.
Fuck, man.
God damn it. Hey, Uncle Rico Show. Anthony, the video when John's doll moved and scared the shit out. Show.
Oh,
Anthony.
yeah. No, I was watching
it. He texted
I saw
me.
that. It was fucking hilarious and frightening.
Anthony's been telling me to get this thing out of the house since it arrived.
It's evil.
The only thing sadder than living in the past is living off the past. Somber skull.
Wow. Yeah, good one. Oh, he's still on there.
Yeah.
Still on.
Lex Luthor, ruler of Australia, kneel before Zod. Yeah, that is a good one. I'm going to need One Too Many before I watch One Too Many again. Oh, hey, boss. Congrats on the new gig, says Hellraiser.
Thank you.
All he's missing is the swastika on his forehead, right, Ant?
Oh, for Manson. Yeah, but he's got like part of it going with the line. Yeah, he's almost there.
I bet you there's a pose he could make his face where a swastika would appear.
Yeah, that'd be on America's Got Talent, right? And now forehead animals. Boy, you want to hear about Goofus and Gallant. John is at the Funny Farm the 28th and 29th of March. Guess who's there on the Monday? Louis C.K.
Wow.
Boy. So you can see both ends of the spectrum of comedy if you're in Niles, Ohio.
Wow. Hackman and wife were found partially mummified. Wow. Get the fuck out of here. What?
Yeah, that's what it said. They've been there for like weeks and their hands and feet were mummified.
Check on Kevin. We saw that picture, man. Is he all right?
Kevin's hands and feet are mummified. Yeah, there you go. Oh
no.
God.
Suspect number one. Uh-oh.
Oh, jeez.
Pew pew. Gotcha. All right, here you go.
Try me again, fucker, and I will shoot you. I swear to God, try me again, and I'll shoot you. Hands in the air, underground, motherfucker, because I hate the motherfucker. How's that?
Do we have any background of what that's about?
I don't care. What do you think of
Yeah,
that? I don't want to know anything.
There's an old guy in his house. And,
Yeah, he was my neighbor, remember?
John's Vietnamese girlfriend gave him back alley Botox. Paula Dazzo, thank you for gifting one, Paula. Paula Dazzo. After seeing this, I can't believe I paid $28.50 for a ticket to see this psychopath tomorrow. Well, enjoy.
Enjoy.
I can't wait to hear all the great feedback.
Right.
Oh,
do you think there'll be one new joke in there? One?
No.
No.
No, I don't think so.
I think he'll forget a few too.
Because
I think that'll be
he
the
did
classics.
one. Yeah, I'm sorry. He did one new bit on that outdoor gig he did, the backyard gig he did last month. But it was literally just a story from his book.
Right.
Oh, right. It wasn't new. It was a book story. Yep.
Right.
I remember
That's
that.
his plan for the one-man show, by the way, is just to do stories from his book. So, yeah.
So nothing.
Oh, here we go.
Here's my theory, Anthony. What do you think of this? I'm sorry to keep interrupting, but it's fascinating. I think he had all of those jokes written that he's been doing for all this time by the Tonight Show writers.
Oh, wow. That's an interesting concept.
Yeah.
Why
Like
not?
he would come in. Oh, I got this idea. I want to do something about Kardashian, whatever. And he would just like bring it up. And funny guys are going to go, hey, baby, but not even thinking that.
Yeah.
And he's like,
He's not even capable of coming up with the shitty jokes that he. Yeah.
No, those are just
Right.
like things that they were just shooting.
Right.
shooting around.
And those jokes were like, get the fuck out of here, John.
Yeah,
jokes.
yeah.
We're like,
Yeah.
watch me. We'll get a load of these jokes I'm giving this asshole.
He is such an embarrassment. I might have to rethink my life choices.
Thank you, Lie Spider.
Hey, how much time do you think he does? Because he's headlining this. That backyard gig we saw a week ago, he was just like a 5-minute guest spot. But this is him. This is his show.
He's got to do at least like 40, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
At least 5. I mean, 45 is usually the minimum.
yeah.
And he said, what did he say he could do? An hour and a half, 2 hours?
Yeah,
said
he told that Ricky Melton guy he could do 90 minutes if he wanted to.
Bullshit.
40 minutes. So
Ain't no fucking way.
No. He'll be drinking for 2 hours, but he won't be doing comedy. I mean, he might do about 15 minutes, and then he'll probably try to do Q&A.
Yeah,
Q&A.
Yeah, I'm just getting back into stand up, so working on some stuff I want to riff with you guys.
Yeah.
We may have to call an audible on this watch along Saturday night and review some stand up. So just be prepared, Frog. Either way, we're going.
I can't wait.
We know how far SJ will go for info. So if Issa was his mole, I have a bad feeling that John traded for insider info. Explains the kid throwing a desk.
Listen, it's your honest opinion.
Yeah. John's new lips make him the Duke of Throat. Hello. Hey, John's biggest fan. Mike's right. He's got a sweaty, smelly ace up his sleeve. Yes, we thought. And as a Clemson grad, you are in God's country.
Go Tigers.
Let's go. Is that a wheat tortilla draped over his head? No, I don't think so. Oh, hey, Donna. Zen, do you save your pubes when you shave? Super.
Yeah, I
Glues
do.
him to his face.
Who does that? John is the mukbanger of beer. That is a great description. He is that. Stuttering John's look is dwarf working security at Altamont. Gentlemen, show and why not to mess with Frog. Oh, he knows. He knows. The OG of OGs reporting for duty, sir. Anthony, my sincerely congratulations for your return to New York radio. My best to Missy B. Bless you both. Woody from Syracuse. You're the best.
Thank you, Woody.
And I miss you and Jimmy ganging up on Voss. I hope you can sneak some of that shit in on your WABC show. Well, Voss loves talking politics, so you got to get him in.
Oh, I know that. And by the way, I've gotten a couple of texts from
Oh.
some comedians that I haven't heard from in quite some time. So
You know what's crazy
it's
about that?
very interesting.
Hey, dude, it's me. Hey, dude.
I was talking to Brewer about that not too long ago about now, like, everybody's Brewer's amazing, he's great. And I'm like, yeah, when he was doing that COVID material during lockdown, all of them fucking shit on the guy. All of them fucking we questioned anything, you know.
I was talking to Missy about it. And I'm like, it's like in Goodfellas. It's like, Karen, when you go to jail, you can't depend on anybody. We're alone, Karen. So exiled from radio, you know, I was doing my time. I get out, and all of a sudden, you know, I'm over some comic's house having some sausage and fucking
yeah. Soon as I was on my,
I don't care what you did inside. You had to do what you had to do to survive.
When Stuttering John plays with a Led Zeppelin cover band, no one remembers laughter. Remember that, folks.
Yeah, when I had my show, I wanted to have Jim Norton on. I compromised. I had Stuttering John.
Mike, don't you think your quick little Norm went unnoticed?
Yeah, probably did.
Been here 15 months, 3 good months. Hacka. That's a solid joke. Did you guys know Vinny is Italian? What a fanook. On Sturdology Live today, they said your name, Shuli, and played a bit you did with Bobo. Poor STDJ wishes that still happened to him. Hey, listen, the people working there, man, I got nothing bad, no shit to talk about any of them. They were great. My issue had nothing to do with any of them.
It's amazing what happens when you don't sue them.
Yeah, it's amazing when you thank your boss and everybody for the opportunity, for the 15 years they gave you an opportunity. Yeah,
so that they appreciated you and what you did by playing repeats of some of the great clips. Yeah, because you didn't take them to court for some ridiculously retarded reason.
Please, I weighed shit for a bit. Play whatever you want. I need all the help I can get. That would be great. Thank you.
I never heard that.
Yeah.
that breakdown you had in your audio book that I listened to on Stuttering John's chapter of how when he sued Sharon Stone and what really happened was great, because that makes way more sense. And it gave him this concept of, I can litigate. I can just sue people and make tons of money. Like, this is my new thing. I'm gonna fall in the supermarket, you know.
Imagine slip and fall. He sees a slip and fall lawyer ad, and he's like, all right, I'll go into the supermarket.
I imagine it's like the first time the dude takes a hit of crack and he's like, this is my thing now. He's like, this is what I'm going to do. Yeah.
Beginner's luck at the blackjack table. Why haven't I just played this all my life? It's so easy.
I think about that all the time. I was like 19. I was living in Vegas, and I would sneak into tables and play. And I couldn't lose. I had no idea strategy, any of it.
Right.
As soon as I turned 21, they go, you got the book. Check out the book. What hands to hit on? As soon as that happened, never won again. It's like they just suck you in. It's like a system. It's crazy.
You will win when you first gamble. You will win.
Yeah.
If I showed you a screenshot, you still get a fucking.
Well, I would love to see the actual screenshot, because
then you're gonna say it's a Photoshop.
Well, hold on a second. Can you put that back up real quick?
Let me finish my frappe.
What I didn't get is it says here are 4 more.
Yeah, I feel like I'm watching an episode of Modern Family. And,
shows with my book's audio. I've already consulted my attorney, Michael Pavaki, instructed me that this is not, I repeat, not fair use. Okay, those are all legitimate things. If you don't think it's fair use, you absolutely have the right.
But my biggest problem was the MP3.
No, your biggest problem is that Vinny's friends with him. That's your biggest problem. Be fucking
problem is crippling alcoholism, but
that too, yeah. But own up to the fact that you, as you say, John, you're jelly. This all comes down to.
Yeah.
Why would I write Here is the MP3 on your creators page. Like what? Like I'm doing some diabolical fucking plan.
No, I don't think that, John. I don't think that. Here's what I think. Here's what I think could be a possibility that I don't think you want to acknowledge. And I think someone was fucking with you. I think that this was a spoof page of Patreon that somebody made that they sent you to because it's really easy to do.
This is like in The Godfather when the guy walks up and goes, "I don't care how many you guinea greaseball bastards come out of the woodwork," and you watch it going like, "No, don't say that."
That's the now yous can't leave. Look on
Now
his face.
yous can't leave. Look, yeah. Yes.
Vinny, me and my friend paid the whatever $5. You know, and we both went on
winning $2.50 a piece, man. It really
Yeah, we both paid the
set us back, Vinny. You don't know.
of my own money and his own money.
Yeah. Thank God my friend was there. I wouldn't have been able to hear it because I was $2.50 short.
on there to look and see what things that would be considered a violation of terms of service, and that was one, and the other was saying gooping on my kids, which he does have in his description, which I think I sent to you as well.
Mm-hmm. He said that, yeah.
Ace, thanks. Look.
Good Lord. You got to warn somebody you're going to flash that fucking picture.
Wow.
This Serpico show up.
Slurpico.
That's too little. Holy shit.
They're all going to your show. Good. Deuce Bay.
He looks like a giant put on a little kid's hat, you know.
It's like ice cream came in at a or something.
Yeah, with those hat balls.
Baskin Robbins Nets hat.
Yeah, it's dumb raisin right now.
Oh my God,
man!
TSN crew said they're all going to your show. Good. Deuce Bay. Or Shitway, shall I say. Please. You're not allowed in because I don't want to do anything that I would not be very happy about after.
Why wouldn't you be happy about beating the shit out of me? It sounds like something that's on your, wish list. So
it's like his bucket list.
Yeah. I like how he goes, please come down. First of all, you're not going to be let in. So please come down.
But you're welcome to come into the parking lot.
What?
I can't tell you if I'm going to come out and say hello.
You're not.
Oh.
You want to meet at the bike racks? Let's say 3:30. 4
After school.
Yeah. Douche.
I told my son I'd pick him up today. Just kidding.
Let's just say you're not going to come. You're too afraid. You'll never come.
Yeah. Let me tell you something. There's one parking lot I'm afraid to hang out in. It's in the Rochester across from the Carlson.
Oh, yeah. Jesus Christ. Never again.
Yeah.
Car gets stolen.
Right.
Hey, John, can you sing Cherry Pie? Now, how did anybody get a link? That I'm curious about.
Oh, who's backstage?
I never sent anyone a link.
He doesn't say.
Yet someone pops in. So somehow A link was shared.
This might have been.
It's like Pete Rose doing a commercial for something overseas. You know, like
this is Pete Rose for Little Hats International.
later years when he needed money.
He's in Japan. He's like,
yeah,
Pete Rose for Yakasaka coffee.
So odd looking.
It might have been me backstage because a couple times I tried to get in, and
I know.
Yeah.
That's why I was wondering. I figured it was one of.
I love it.
But I don't know how, actually. I don't know how
to do
they
anything.
got the link.
Like Torito says, whenever he wears that hat, he looks like a hacky ex-mobster that did one minor crime with a guy, got caught, snitched, and is now in witness protection.
This is an enigma. Since I didn't invite anyone on except for Felix, and Felix would never do that. But they're trying.
Well, you know what's funny about that hat, Shuli, is that he had somebody make that hat for him because he was going back at you for having that thing on your head.
Yeah,
a yarmulke, right?
Right.
The one you have, the S symbol. So somebody made it for him. Of course, they made it way too small.
Well, and also the S symbol is our logo. So
right.
He immediately got a letter. The website did. And that was the end of that.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Roll. Oh,
we actually, if you remember, we made the exact same hat for a little bit, and we called it the Snot Wiper hat.
Right.
Oh, right. It was in tribute to John.
It looks like he's got the Princess Leia things on the side of his head.
Little donuts.
Yeah.
He looks like every stoner on Chips back in the day, you know.
I don't care.
It's like Fat Murdoch from the 18.
Yep.
It was retired Murdoch.
You just noticed that was scat porn after having it up.
Yeah, and let's not glance over the fact that his mouth looks like a giant hairy pussy. Thank you, Alan, for reminding us of that. That is true.
Blocked. Oh, I posted the pic of it on Twitter. Oh, is that what it is?
When you put a hat on a dog.
Let me
It's hilarious.
do 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 do.
Hey, I like letting you see how it's made, you know? Like anybody could do a polished thing, but this is the industry, you know?
I leave the outtakes in the show.
Right. I'm so confident, even my mistakes are entertaining.
That's my innovation. A show with nothing but outtakes.
Right. Wait till you hear the dead air I got planned for you today.
I'm like a Cannonball Run movie. It's just the last 10 minutes.
Dude.
So Shuli?
Huh?
I think you might have missed it a second ago, but the super chat told him that he had tweeted out what he had done was took a screenshot. And you know how in your browser there's the StreamYard link?
Yes.
You know? So he took a screenshot and posted that screenshot to Twitter, and it had the link in it. And that's how the link got out.
So people just copied the link and started coming into his chat about it, into his show.
Oof. I don't see the link on there.
But I found a fly.
No.
Yeah.
That's odd. Okay.
You know what? Let me chug a beer and take another crack at this. Get a second look. Once I'm hydrated, it might make more sense. The puzzle might start coming together after like 4 beers. Like, give me a second.
How can I look? How can I look more homeless? Oh yeah, let my background be outdoors. That's great.
Yeah, really.
I'm a cum pig. All right, hold on. I just want to let you know I'm on live right now, so I don't want you to say anything. That's okay. What's up? Oh no, I'm just watching you defend me with Lazy K. And first of all, I want to say thank you. Sure. And I also want to say, and don't worry, I'm not on camera, so nobody can see my screen. But you are getting threats on my gig?
I am not going to call them threats. I'm going to call them letters of people expressing disapproval of us booking you.
Yes, but see, now this is what happened to me in Corpus Christi and in Alameda, and they got my gigs canceled. Now, Lazy K seems to think this is all funny, and I don't really know.
No, Lazy K thinks that it didn't happen.
Yes, but that he also didn't think it happened with Corpus Christi, where they threatened violence towards women. He also
towards women.
See, this is unusual. Most of my gigs, they express disappointment after I'm there.
Most of the threats are do not bring him back here. That's a lot of the threats. Violence towards. Is it my fault I have a large female fan base following? Why attack them?
That's what I'm saying. He doesn't think that he didn't think that anybody actually did that, John. And I just said, hey man, I got letters already. I'll show them to you. And I put him in his face in the middle of the show.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, keep watching.
He's such a yenta, John. He's let me hear the gossip. Really? Hold on. Let me get my cigarettes.
Spill that tea, girl.
Oh, and then what did he say?
He said, okay. And then he was like, all right, I got it. And then he kept going.
And then what did you say?
It's so funny, Vinny, because he never, like, even when he's proven wrong, just like me interviewing OJ, he'll never really admit it. Like, he doesn't mind lying. He's so passionate about the lie. But as soon as he's called out for lying, then he doesn't even, apologize about it. You
know? Lie. You know, he doesn't like, well, I'm just going to keep saying lie until something makes sense.
Again, blaming somebody for what John does all the time.
It's amazing. Where he's like, Vinny, can you believe this? But he's like, yeah, no, I can't believe. I can't believe
seen it
who's
before.
lecturing me about this.
Piece of shit.
Oh.
He was saying what he believes, and I just said I think that you're incorrect.
I understand, Vinny. Don't worry. I'm not canceling any show. I will be there.
You have my word as a man,
as a father, as a comedian,
as a Melendez,
as a proud Puerto Rican Danish broadcaster. I give you my word.
Yeah, I know, but I would never do that to you because I do like you, Vinny, and you are one of the good ones in this whole cesspool of ridiculousness, and I would never do that. Dues payer! Yeah, baby! How are you? Welcome to a special edition of the Stuttering John podcast, where, well, we're going to delve into a lot, and I know that it's football day. But thankfully, even though I hate daylight saving time, but we moved the clocks back.
Wow.
So the
Riveting.
only game right now is
he's really coming out all guns blazing this show.
Benjamin Franklin back in 1789.
Don't get me started. Don't get me started on barometric pressure right now, okay?
At least he's got his platform for a Senate run.
That's like Kevin's like getting mad at him. He's like, I was an hour and a half late because you know how I feel about daylight savings time.
Kansas City beating the shit appropriately for today out of Miami.
I've never seen people's hair affect green screen. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Unless that's his hair, but there's all kinds of dips and like
there's a big divot in the front.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. This was a golf course. You'd be like, we got to talk to somebody about
Yeah.
this.
The greenskeeper's not earning his keep.
No.
Now you might ask, why is it appropriate? We'll get into that today. Let me say hi to my first person in the room. Mason in Portland. Skull John F. Vinnie Paulino. Fuck Vinnie Paulino.
Wow.
That's what he wrote, Vinnie. Not me. Because I'm going to say much worse.
Oh.
Oh.
Forever friend. Amazing.
I'm tired of sleeping on the couch.
Facebook people, during this broadcast, you can support my page.
Got my new Stuttering John hat.
Oh, look at you, Mike. That's fantastic.
There it
You
is.
got the same schematics as that. Yeah, there you go. You look just like him.
You're sleeping, motherfuckers.
Well, you're not covered in sweat in your hair, so it's not helping it stick.
How many of those tiny baseball hats do you have?
No, this is just one. We got this last year. We went to spring training. This was our ice cream spring training. So it's
How many of those tiny baseball hats do you have?
I figure you had like 50 of them.
no, this is it. Just this one. This is a special memory with me and my girl.
Yeah.
Beautiful, man.
You relax over there and just dance the night away.
Yeah.
Happy dance, happy dance,
Oh, jeez.
happy dance, happy dance. Happy sa-la-la-la.
Yeah.
Happy sa-la-la.
So we found
some,
this.
We have some doctor too.
Yeah, we found some guy on TikTok, some weird guy makes these videos, and for whatever reason,
Frog.
the great Mars decides to face swap and voice swap every one of his videos with Frog, and we love it. We love it. We watch it nonstop. We don't even know that other guy exists anymore. It's just Frog now. Hey Eugene, thank you for the 5 gifted, my friend. Appreciate that. Thank you, sir. Holy shit, Jad Allen, the professor, dropping a 50. Wow.
Oh, hey, beautiful man, me.
I'm gonna come big.
Wow.
Happy dance, happy dance.
Sharara. Thank you, Jad Allen. Ace. By the way, shitwaya, I'm just a fan, not an attention whore. The funniest part is both you and the deadbeat drunk keep warning Kate Meany not to trust me. Meanwhile, I have had and have all the tapes and more before anyone. Ace, first of all, I don't trust you. I don't trust Kate. I don't trust anyone. So you do the same. Don't trust anyone. It's all good, brother. Ain't that serious? Stuttering John's T on his head looks like it should have the power lines attached to it. You guys rock. Thanks for all the laughs. Congrats, Aunt. You deserve it.
Thank you, Aaron.
I'm from Boston on a I'm from Boston, and a girl that I went to high school with posted on her Instagram that she's in Cape Coral. Immediately told her to look for the yard with beers. Well, let's know if she finds it.
Yeah.
The shitwear hat and the side hair look so stupid and out of place. I thought the boys in the back had Mars put them on. No, that was he looked at that and went live all on his own.
Stars, a digital gift that helps me earn money.
No, it
Look
doesn't.
at this fucking dummy.
Never helped him.
$2. Rochester off. Can we get Casey on the show? Now, first, let me just say, give a shout out to Zebra, Felix, Randy, and Guy.
Oh, God.
I love you guys. Great show last night at the Canyon Club.
I'm a cum pig.
And it's just crazy that how Sherry Hopper, how quickly time flies. It's crazy. Yes, it was difficult because I want to give a big shout out to Kate Meany. Kate Meany was a great beer on the balcony guest. Beautiful, funny,
None of this ages well.
honest, charismatic.
I could never see myself getting upset at her. Ever.
He's the worst.
Okay, I was wrong about Vinny, but this one I'm sure about.
I mean, Ace, how great is this, brother?
Hi, I'm in class. Everyone say hi to Miss Meanie. I'll call you back.
All right, bye.
Oh, Ace, Boobala. We're going to make magic together. Come on.
Watching him is like watching one of those movies where they ironically, you know, they're set in the past, but they're ironically talking about technology today. Like, yeah, right. A phone that fits in your pocket. What are you, crazy? That'll never happen.
So true.
And I didn't even know she was Kevin Meaney's daughter. Had no idea.
Stupid.
The only connection I had to Meaney was when I was a kid. I read Encyclopedia Brown, and the villain was Bugs Meany. And I'm pretty sure I met Kevin Meaney. I'm pretty sure he was friends with Jackie Jokeman and Richie Minervini. And I'm pretty sure I saw him.
Minervini.
Minervini can't be right.
No, it's
Minervini.
Right. And
Minervini, yeah.
Very funny guy.
And I like how Kevin Meaney's a UFO. He's like, one time I thought I saw him at night. I'm not sure.
Am I wrong, or did he later say he did know Meaney?
Yeah, he said he like hung out with him a few times.
Yeah.
Never.
I saw Kate Meaney and I lost 5 hours of time.
Yeah. Before he saw her picture, he's like, I may have met your dad. Then he sees her picture. He's like, no, we were great friends. Really. We hung.
Yeah.
He talked about you all the time.
You know, Encyclopedia Brown is what happens after he sits on a book.
One of these places, but I didn't know. And all these guys in the room, John, you should date her. She's beautiful. She's 24, guys.
Oh,
My
wow.
oldest kid is 27. I'm not.
I mean, come on. Get your head out of the gutters, will you, people?
Oh, God.
A little decorum, if you will.
When we're on the beach in the Caribbean, me and you,
we'll be laughing about. One of us will be. That's for sure.
Someone younger than my kids. Dues.
Oh.
Now I'm sure they're gonna cancel me, and I'm sure they're gonna blame it on me. But it's not me. It is not.
Never.
Let me give you a little history of myself. I've always worked.
Oh, Christ.
When I was 10 years old, I had a penny saver route with my buddy Danny, Hitman Dan Godfrey. I had a Newsday route. And then I worked at Wholesale Tire, starting when I was 13 in a tire warehouse, 12, 13 hours a day.
No,
this is bullshit. He doesn't work. He doesn't have any work ethic. He probably signed up to be a penny saver delivery kid, and after one day stopped doing it. Same thing with Newsday. He's just not motivated to do anything. $2 plus tip.
They brought me in the tire place to make it smell worse sometimes, just to change up the atmosphere a little bit. Yeah, but everything's, who's going to call him out? Make it as great. Like, to him, it makes total sense and super believable. Anyone who knows him is like, you being responsible and having work ethic at 10 years old? Fuck out of here.
Right. And is there really a tire place that's open 13 hours a day?
No. Tireland.
In Bangladesh, maybe.
I was tired 24 hours a day.
This guy talks about walking around his neighborhood looking for money in Sucrets boxes on the street. He's pulling 13-hour shifts? I don't think so.
Yeah. Employee of the month, Melendez. Please report.
Ma, I don't want a fucking play date. I want to win employee of the month. All right? I don't care about Jimmy.
Yeah, I never heard of a paper route with another person. Like two people on the same paper route doesn't make any sense.
On the same bike. Hello.
They hold.
I pedal, you throw.
You deliver the papers, I'll sleep in.
Rolling, stacking tires, truck tires, throwing them up to the rafters, going into
13.
The
all right. First of all, at 13, he's 5'2". He's throwing them up to the rafters.
Yeah, absolutely.
Get the fuck out of here.
Look like a fucking Cirque du Soleil show in that goddamn garage. Rubber flying, spinning, sweating.
But he still can't say like he worked at McDonald's or something. Like, it has to be some sort of like gritty, manly job.
Said you throw him a tire today, it runs him over as he catches it. At 10, he had it mastered. There's no fucking way.
I have a spare tire under my sweater.
Because it was infested with rats. And I used to leave. I'd come with a white T-shirt. It would be black.
Well,
right.
I
And I
had
go to work.
rubber up my nose.
Like the one he's wearing there.
Right. That's how all of his white T-shirts end up, by the way, regardless of the job. Did you wear that Giants hat at work, too, that you wear in Cameo?
That's where I learned to be filthy at that tire job.
It's a lesson I still value to this day.
Black all over my face.
Hey.
Oh, hey. That's I sang Mammy while I threw those tires up to the rafters.
I'm an extra in Black Combo. Oh, one more thing. Fuck your mama. It's a new Columbo spinoff.
Grabbed them in the heat. It was about 110 in that warehouse. They didn't have air conditioning. But I worked my ass off. I'm a cum pig. Now, the reason why I keep saying professional is because what I witnessed from Vinnie Paulino yesterday was anything but professional.
Wow.
He gets mad if you say you're not acting like an adult. Vinny, you are not acting like an adult. You're acting like Lady K's butt buddy.
Whoa. Right to the gay stuff.
There it is.
That's mature and professional.
Well, as soon as he's hurt, he thinks, what's the most hurtful thing I could say about somebody? Oh, they're gay.
You're not acting like an adult, so nya on you.
And wait, the hypocrisy continues.
Oh, good.
But I digress.
Yeah, you're not being an adult. And wait till I call your mom and tell her that you're not being an adult.
Yeah.
While on the Stern Show, I did a hell of a job. I don't really care. I mean, I do. Not once
did I get a dinner.
Was there a booker that booked me who decided
That was a good line.
Without texting me, without reaching out to me, go on a show and blindside me? Not once. I was on Conan 6 or 7 times. They called me Frank Smiley.
Everyone has stopped counting.
Why'd they call him Frank Smiley?
Johnny, you're free. Yes, I am, Frank. And not once did I show up late.
Wow.
But I went there and I delivered the funny.
I delivered the funny. Oh, return to sender, thank you. Insufficient funds.
Hey, this funny's ice cold. How long have you had it?
It is no exaggeration to say that anyone who's ever said that has never delivered any kind of funny. Never.
Yeah, I ordered funny. I don't know what the fuck this is that you brought.
Wow.
I delivered the fun. Oh, wrong address. I'm sorry. I'll go back and look. And then down the street.
Add me back.
I was later than 30 minutes, so the funny is free.
This time, the funny's on us. All right? Our apologies.
Show.
Yeah. and Friday and Saturday, he'll be doing 30 minutes or less, too.
That's right.
Yeah, no shit.
He'll be running this same rap down for you Friday and Saturday night. You're going to hear this list.
To 20 people or less.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Killed it.
And
then was approached by William Morris.
Then I was out of the business for 20, 25 years.
Approached by William Morris.
The cigarette guy.
Two of them.
The meow, meow, meow cat.
Jim Morris, brother.
They go, would you be interested in being a talking shit in a litter box? We have an ad campaign we see you in.
They said, we need a piece of shit, and I knew just the guy to call.
I was in the shower, and I'm thinking, catch it, boom, and your face pops up.
You want me to be the voice of the cat? No, we want you to be the cat shit.
Yeah. You're okay with having sand brushed on you by a large cat, right? Yeah.
Yeah, John, Bubby, I got some great news for you. We're looking for cat shit. We know you've got that.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we said, Johnny, you got shit.
Because they realized, they even said to me, I can only remember 2 ages. Mike August was one of them.
Mike August.
And they said, John, you got it, man. When I did Last Call for Brandon
last night at
fucking
Stevie Tomato
at the
CBS, I was the co-host of the fucking talk show. And when I went Brandon to Las Vegas and Brandon, Hill Street Blues, Brandon Tarkoff, forget it.
Just called him Brandon.
Right. When I ran in, I kind of brought up Hill Street. Well, whatever. That's a whole nother story.
Yeah, but the way he says it too, he goes, "So went with Brandon Tarkoff, Brandon." Like he just wanted to make it sound like he just calls him Brandon. Oh, you might not know who it is. It's Brandon Tarkoff.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh,
don't even get me started.
Talk to this guy.
Retardakoff.
Showrunners of all time. And when we were in Vegas, we had a drink, and he said, John, you've got it.
I love these people.
Chlamydia.
Right. Brian handed him his parking ticket to get out. He go, here, you've got it? Here you go. I validated for you. Go ahead.
Drinks on the bar.
Yeah.
John, you got it?
You got it?
Yeah, okay. And he said, you got it. No, you got it. Wow.
You're not going to believe it. The guy looked me right in the eyes and he goes, you got it. It's his leftovers from dinner. He's like, hey, you got it? You left your to go.
Yeah.
All right.
He reads it like they read, I shot the clerk. I shot the clerk. You got it?
Yeah. Yeah, and I love when they go, I don't know what it is, but you got it. This is my job
right.
to find it. I don't know what, but you got it.
Holy shit. Wow. No one says that, especially people in actual show business like Brandon Tarkoff. They never turn and tell someone you got it. It just doesn't happen.
One person said that to me once in my life, and it was, ironically, Kevin Meaney. After I did a spot at Caroline's, and he was going up next, and I'm walking to that green room, and he's waiting to go up, and he has a cigarette, an unlit cigarette in his mouth. He goes, "Kid, I don't know who you are, but you got it."
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Yeah, and I'm like, I walk by and I'm like, was that Kevin fucking Mooney? I'm like, what the fuck? Wild.
That's great.
That's his exact quote. May he rest in peace. You've got it. I'm a cum pig. And now we get to today. With the unprofessional prick known as Vinnie Paulino.
Wow.
No.
I don't care, Vinnie. If you want to cancel, you can fucking cancel. I don't give a shit. But I will honor any agreement that I sign.
Oof.
Like I've done all my life, but I never dealt with a person as unfucking professional as you.
I just laugh when he goes, "I will live up to my deals," and I'm like, we're gonna see that clip come back later.
No shit.
Ever.
Like barking.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you know,
I'd like to bring the room down a little bit right now. I know. I know we were all upset. But now we're gonna get a little.
Bring in the clowns.
Dabbleverse started a while back, but it started even before Chrissy Mayer.
Oh.
It started when Karl Heberger,
Heberger. Good.
decided that he wanted to make money.
What an asshole.
Wow.
He wasn't making much money before that. And
hey, sounds like this guy knows what he's talking about.
Yeah, I was a little.
Karl,
I wasn't believing him at first, but now.
You know what? How much he was making back then? Email me. Let me know, because I have no clue. But could have been much, I imagine.
Heberger decided, I'm going to start goofing on Stuttering John because the algorithm will work. Stuttering John is Googled over 7 million times. He has a huge following from
By me.
Right. Right. I just love that he's figured out he's the secret to the algorithm.
I think he's pumping up those numbers, Shuli, if you know what I mean. 7 million. God. Jesus.
Who you got in Argentina working for you on that? That Google Argentina coming back with that number. I wish he had 7 million people looking for him. Believe me, I want that to be true. 6 million of them he owes money to. By the way, he doesn't mention that.
I'm a celebrity. Get me out of here.
7 million.
Charlie Sheen, Burt Reynolds, they all love me on that show. And they told me Denise Richards.
Wow.
Because I was a good guy. Never had a problem.
Was Burt Reynolds on I'm a Celebrity? What?
No, he's saying after he was on, he was complimented by those people. Right.
Oh, well, that's really odd. Burt Reynolds complimented me. When did that happen?
I think he sent him an email from BurtReynoldsBaldDick.net, I believe. And John's like, would you look at that, Susanna? Smokey loves me. Or the Bandit. Which one was he? Which one was he?
Wayne, like all the other celebrities, sat sometimes in my underwear in the rain by the campfire, collected wood, was friendly with everybody, and still have made.
This is like a stroke.
This is like your kid coming back from special needs sleepover camp and tell us about your day.
What did you do today?
I sat in the rain in my underwear. I went and got firewood.
It's called laundry day for him.
I spent some time in God's
like me. Yay!
I spent some time in God's washing machine cleaning up.
What the fuck?
Maintain friendships with the people from I'm a Celebrity Get Me out of here, including Gina Katz, the person that booked it, who just got me tickets to see Dancing with the Stars on Tuesday. Anyway, the point being,
wow. Talk about a friend for life.
Woo.
How about a job? Yeah. Fucking free tickets to Dancing with the Stars.
Yeah.
And all you have to do is walk around in Universal and they'll get you free tickets.
Yeah. They don't even, he's got all these people, these famous people that he's known, that he brags about, that like him and liked what he did. And then you look at him now, he's got nothing. What happened, John? What happened to all those people and those contacts? Why don't you, why can't you pick up a phone and call one of these dear friends that love what you do? You got it, and turn it into some type of employment.
Yeah. Well, listen, he just spent 5 minutes telling everybody what a big star he is, and he culminates in saying, I just talked to my good friend who's a producer of Dancing with the Stars. Yeah. And somehow he didn't get on there.
No.
Yeah.
No. I mean, look, it's soon. You never know. You never know. Everything's turning around.
She goes, no, I can get you tickets, though.
Yeah, John's friends are all gone because they started a show called He's Not a Celebrity, Get Him Away From Me. That lasted one season.
I never, ever had a problem on a professional level with anybody.
Howard Stern and fucking Jay Leno.
I mean, the charter bus that would need to pull up and unload the people he had a problem with professionally. It's unbelievable. Everyone.
The fucking Mike Booth guys, when he came in, drank all the beer and didn't give them a dime of gratuity for running his fucking show. There's a multitude of unprofessionalism in this douchebag's life.
My favorite part about that is he was like, oh, I'm the asshole. When we were like, just throw the guys a few bucks because they're doing this. They're helping you out, right? Like this is a favor.
You don't even have to be told that.
No.
You're getting the studio time gratis.
Yeah.
The staff is there. It's their time. Give them a few fucking dollars, you cheap skinflint motherfucker.
And it's a great studio, great equipment. I mean, top-notch production. Like, you should want to. You go, I got to give them something. This is like way more than I have.
All the beers in the fridge, left the cans all over the place, and walked out without giving the guys a fucking dime. What a lump of fuck this guy has been all his life.
Mm-hmm.
And then when they call him on it, he's like, can you believe they attacked me? He goes, he goes, what did I do to deserve this?
Yeah.
I came here and I let you work for free and didn't give you a penny. I'm a good guy. What's wrong? Why are you attacking me?
Yeah, that's him.
I made you throw away my empties because I'm a grown adult who couldn't even fucking throw away his own beer.
Yeah. All of his professionalism that he talks about.
I'm sorry, Anthony, that John was used to the Tonight Show and he tried a beer for free.
Yeah. He did yell that out at one point. He goes, I'm sorry. I'm used to the Tonight Show.
Yeah. A guest is walking out and trips on one of his beer cans. Didn't clean it up. Yeah, I remember that.
Now
hey, John, keep all these cans. We can recycle them for more money. A nickel a can. Nicholas Cage, nickel a can.
Nickel a can.
Nickel a can.
Oh, hey, guys.
Hey, Discount. What's up, buddy?
I'm looking forward to John's new audiobook. Spare me some change.
I like it.
Somebody's right.
That's nice.
Did Uncle Rico Show ever cover the Stuttering John show at Compound? Oh, yeah. We did a whole thing on Blunder. We watched every appearance. Fantastic.
Yeah, that's an epic milestone in the Dabbleverse. Like
that's right.
For real.
Takedown. Hey, Frog. Thanks for the Griftathon package. The fiance loved the painted frog on a mushroom and put Put it prominently. Hold on, I gotta move this. Put it prominently on our flower pots. Now she's 100% into the Dabbleverse. Another woman utterly repulsed by Stuttering John.
Woo!
Thank you, Takedown. Thank you,
Nice.
wife.
Nice.
It's about time.
Everyone, John can successfully mooch off of his good friend. Good evening, Anthony.
Oh, which one?
He's saying, which one, Zen or Cumia?
Could be either.
Zen's always here. Nobody.
No, I
cares.
think it's Anthony Cumia.
Yeah. But yeah, the more money you give John, the better friend you are in his.
Oh yeah,
without a doubt.
Price to his friendship.
Ace, true. My girlfriend loves the Dabbleverse now. She's 25 and can't understand why Stuttering John from the Howard Stern Show and Jay Leno Show keeps threatening me.
I would never want to fuck her.
Okay, you guys have something to talk about. This is important in a relationship.
Sweet.
To today. I noticed the past tense. I liked Vinnie Paulino. Initially, yes. Did I call him a fat fuck? I didn't know who he was. I didn't know who he was.
Good first impression.
Yeah. Can't fault me for that. I throw fat fuck out the second I see fat fuck. Fat fuck. It's an instinct.
It's an instinct.
Yeah. I can't explain. It's primal.
But then we started talking, and he seemed like a damn good guy.
And I fell in love.
And I
know every relationship. Boy meets boy. Boy falls for boy. God.
I started talking to him, and I said to myself, "What can I get out of this guy?"
Right.
Yeah.
Like most great people, I look at him and go, "What's in it for me?
Where's the angle?"
Said on this show on multiple occasions, Vinny's a good guy. He's got a bad friend, but he's a good guy. And speaking of that bad friend, Karl Heberger,
H-E-B-B-E-R-G-E-R,
started to do shows nonstop.
SHOWS.
What did I do to Karl? Nothing.
Nothing.
The only thing I did was
wait. I thought it was nothing.
Yeah, nothing. Wait a minute.
What have I done?
Contradict myself.
Yeah. What have I done to Karl? Absolutely nothing. But if I had to choose from 4 or 5 things,
saying to Royce, my producer, how could he play clips of the show? This can't be allowed. And Royce
said, John, shut the fuck up and move Donkey Kong. We got another job to do.
Would school me, John, it's called fair use. Granted, forgive me for my naivete, but when we played clips on the Tonight Show, if we played an NFL clip, we had to pay.
Yeah. We right. Get yourself the legal team the NFL has, and everybody will be paid. You know.
They probably got it from NBC Sports, where they didn't even have to pay anything.
Right. Yeah. Also helps when you're worth hundreds of billions of dollars too.
Right.
You know, that also helps keep that shit on the down low.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Stuttering John podcast. Very happy to be here with all of you today. And let me just say to all my Facebook people, during this broadcast, you can support my page by sending stars.
The shirt, and he's got the missing ear Mick Foley style on the. I'm telling you, if you put a handle where his ear is, like a cup, and then you just take the top of his head off, he looks like a coffee cup. He's got the shape of a mug. If you take the top of his head and put some whipped cream up there, his face would look like a cup of cocoa, I think.
Someone earlier in the chat said the cheeks are winning the war of the ears. That is funny.
Cheeks for weeks, my man. Look at that.
Gift that helps me earn money. I'll say hi to Mason in Portland, the second in the room. Alt comparison is the first in the room.
That's not what it says.
I got a big announcement to make.
Uh-oh.
And
pains me to do this.
KC was told to make a retraction, and it was not very much of a retraction as far as I'm concerned. And the more he does this, he makes it worse for our mutual friend Anne-Marie. Because if he doesn't, do a full retraction, then I have problems. Because anything that was said that happened.
Always a problem.
Yeah.
So right now the retractions are 4 minutes apart. I don't know. I don't know when I got to get to the hospital, but I know it's got to be soon.
He's like a mobster walking into a grocer's going, it's a nice Anne-Marie you got here. It's a shame something might happen to it.
Right. I like that he's going, legally, I need you to retract something. He goes, but if you don't, I'm going to have to do something illegal and make it really bad for somebody.
Yeah. It's not going to be good for
a lawyer or not? Like, are you a criminal or a lawyer? I'm getting mixed up here.
It's a fucking load of horse shit. And Casey wants it so badly to be true because Casey he's still in love with Anne-Marie, let's face it. I mean, that's a fact. And I thought I'd be over it. I thought he'd fucking issue a retraction. That's it. No, but he just digs himself a bigger hole. He's going to leave me with no choice but to sue. Dues. Hey, yeah. But this is my big announcement about March 10th.
I have it. Sorry to say.
Turns out I'm riddled with it.
Terminal it.
Terminal it.
Page 4 it.
I said, is there a they go for it? No. No, there's no.
I'm in it hospice.
Well, listen.
A crappuccino.
Carlson. I have. Hey, yeah. But this is my big announcement about March 10th at Comedy at the Carlson. I have written a. Where are we?
You tell me.
What a great start to a statement.
Yeah. This was great.
Where were we?
It's like a player retiring. He comes up and he goes, "What are you guys here for? What's going on?"
And I'm about to. Well, here is my statement, and this is to Mark, who's one of the owners of Comedy at the Carlson. Hi, Mark.
Hi, Mark.
Discount. Did you write this letter?
Oh, hi, Mark.
I did not cancel the show. I did not.
God. Fucking Yenta writing a complaint email. It's like, shut the fuck up.
Oddly enough, Tommy Wiseau's going to his show to make fun of him.
It's like, especially from not having a lot of rooms to play in, the ones you do get booked in, you really want to be under the radar of those people. You really don't want to ruffle any feathers or be a douchebag in any way because
get a reputation for canceling and fucking making problems.
Yeah. Like the clubs know each other, the bookers know each other. They all talk. They all know.
Mm-hmm.
Due to the unprecedented and extremely unprofessional behavior exhibited by your employee,
Moonhead,
i.e.
Haywood Jablomi.
It has come to my attention that Mr. Moonhead was going to allow John's ear mites and John's mangled kids into the show via comp.
Look how he's trying to sound overly professional, too.
Yes.
It's so Fucking ugh.
That's when he sounds the dumbest too. That's why I love
Right.
Yeah.
I've always said it's like those dudes on Cops that try to talk like they're lawyers. So the procedure that had happened, and you're like, all right,
Oh,
shut the
God, I
fuck up.
love
Just get in the
those.
back of the car.
Car window lawyers. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a sovereign citizen.
MAGA, why don't you show? That's good.
MAGA.
Yeah, exactly. That guy. Are you tough guy?
Unprofessional behavior.
Ipso facto, quid pro quo.
Habeas corpuscle.
You stole fizzy lift drink. Good day, sir.
Due to the unprecedented and extremely unprofessional behavior exhibited by your employee.
They're all gone.
That's as far as I got.
Vinnie Paulino. I've decided to cancel my
7 years ago.
Like that he had to find Vinny's name because your employee. And he's like, hold on. Let me scroll.
Ask not what your country can do for you. It kind of takes away from the whole professionalism of it.
December 7th is. Hold on.
Now is the winter of our discontinent.
At your club. Not only did Mr. Paulino not adhere to the agreement we had via text, but then he went on numerous shows trashing me, which culminated with him announcing that he would do a show from your club the night before trashing me, as he was planning to do subreddit surfing with Cardiff Electric.
Why is he looking up? What?
What's his he's got like hospital TV up
Did he,
there.
write it? Did he write it in shit on his ceiling?
At the airport?
It's happened before. We've all been stumped by it. Like, how high is that thing, or how short are you? Like, are you in a sunken living room? Like, what's going on?
I was anonymous. He has caused a large amount of haters who are now attending the show. And I don't want to enter what appears to be a hostile and unsafe environment.
What better way to get back at the haters than to make money off of them? Stupid.
Yeah,
right.
Instead costing you money.
If their asses in seats, he shouldn't give a shit. If he's that good.
Yeah.
Right. You win him over.
Yep.
28 years of stand-up, I've never experienced such hatred and disrespect from the club manager.
Well, just
Well, that's because you don't hang out after the show. That's why. You hung out and talked to the staff and management. I'm sure you'd see it differently.
In respect to you and you only, I'm canceling now. So you have enough time to book someone else.
3
Best
days.
regards, John Melendez.
Esquire.
That is sent. I do have another gig planned.
No, you don't.
Which I will also cancel shortly after booking it. That's my act.
Guys, this year is going to be a ton of gigs I'm backing out of. So follow me on social media and stay tuned to all the action.
I canceled the tour.
Yeah. Welcome to my 2025 tour called Nope, Not Coming There.
All the dates, and instead of sold out, it just says canceled over them on the back.
I'd buy that shirt.
Yeah.
I love it.
We should make a Stuttering John tour shirt like that.
Yes.
We just canceled another show in Pittsburgh. You guys are awesome.
Don't forget to not get your tickets early.
The first show canceled so fast, we're adding 2 more.
We're canceling 2 more.
That's hilarious.
I love it.
And I don't have to go as far as into Rochester, but this was caused by Vinnie Paulino and Vinnie Paulino only. The unprecedented behavior exhibited by Mr. Paulino is I've never experienced in all my life of doing stand-up. And yeah,
Sincerely, cause goddamn autocorrect.
I'm not going. So there you go. That's over. I have his text saying that Karl and Shuli will.
Is that a joke about his sister, about Danny DeVito?
Yeah, probably.
No entry list. That was our agreement.
Right.
And he reneged on that agreement.
Whoa.
Right. So good luck in trying.
Apparently, you can't put Jews on a list now or something. It's frowned upon. I don't know.
To have any, hold me accountable. Okay. No, it's sad that this was it was something.
This guy wants somebody to pay him $3,000 to come back.
Thing that I was looking forward to doing.
I wonder if can we get Vinny to show us that contract, or is that a breach of confidentiality?
Well, what are you curious to know?
I want to see if that's really on it.
Well, which part? That if they show up, he cancels?
Yeah.
I doubt it.
Well, I would like to see it. Listen, I think our people who watch this deserve.
No, I agree. I'll ask him.
Proof.
Yeah, I'll ask him about it. But it's like, why would a business put that in the contract? Like the last thing you want is any excuse to cancel in the contract, I'd imagine.
Everyone has an escape clause in a contract. That's probably one of them.
Yeah, but I think it has to do with like numbers, and you know what I'm saying? It's a more,
My rider, I want a 6-pack of Coors on every flat surface of the dressing room. And
that's
brown M&Ms.
Yeah, I wonder if he had riders like that where he wanted to.
I need 2 pounds of jokes.
2 pounds of jokes.
Yeah. You know what? You know what? Throw in some crowd work too. Bring in some crowd work.
Preferably from after 2001, but whatever.
Yeah,
I'm quick on my ankles.
But he has no problem. He has no problem. Like if this was a really big deal, like if say he was a big name and he was canceling the show and he throws Vinny under the bus and Vinny loses his job.
Right? Yeah.
He doesn't give a fuck. He's like, fuck him. Like, I don't care. Wow. Like if he loses his whole livelihood because he can't deal with it, that's fucking crazy.
It's a great point, and because Vinny's so great at his job, luckily that didn't happen, but it could very well of like when you put your neck out there, when you vouch for somebody and then they rat fuck you like that.
Yeah.
And the Carlson books in advance, they're not a fucking nothing club. There's a lot of
they've got the year already booked.
Yeah, they're a professional operation. So it's like to fuck them like that, that's not a good look and it's not forgotten. Especially by a guy like Mark. He's a good dude, but he will not forget that.
Thought and all the hate on Dabbles Anonymous and people saying I got fucking 2 rows and I'm gonna fucking heckle John the whole time. And Vinny is stoking that hate and stoking it to be an unsafe environment for myself. I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah, I remember when Nick DiPaolo said to me, he was like, "I'm not going out there. They're gonna heckle me."
Right?
What am I gonna do?
Yes.
Amazing.
What a pussy.
Ample time to book somebody else, and now I am washing my hands.
Finally,
nightmare.
It shows you how often he washes his hands.
Biggest lie of the whole story, right there.
I mean, think about it. This guy went right out opportunity to do an actual show somewhere and make good money. He was going to make really good money on this show.
Yeah.
Backs out. Now, fast forward, him doing a backyard show for nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Now doing Boca, which will be for nothing at the end of the day, and literally paying to be a part of a show now. Like you know what I mean? Like he went from getting paid to paying. Like it's fucking crazy. He makes the worst decisions possible.
Mm-hmm.
All he had to do was just show up. These guys were taking care of everything for him. All he had to do was show up. And no matter who was there, when it's face to face, it's different. They're not gonna fucking scream at you like that. they're much more excited to see you uninterrupted and do your thing. At least I would be.
Right.
I'd be like, shut the fuck up. Shut up. Let him go. Let him go. Just let
And
him
first
do
of all,
his thing.
he's also got zero confidence in that he can bring in enough fans that would counter any few, hecklers that might be around.
Right.
And if they love John and they're going to show up and buy tickets, they would turn around and say, hey, shut the fuck up to a heckler. But he doesn't have that confidence because he knows no one's coming to see him. He knows.
And also, if you know you're going to run into some flack from people, you know generally what they're going to yell at you. Why don't you do a little bit of work and come up with some comebacks beforehand?
Have something to shoot back where the crowd goes like, "Oh, look at that! Hey, John." Yeah, never.
and also most clubs, if you heckle and you're a problem,
right?
They'll take you out. They'll kick you out.
Right.
Yeah, he's thinking the fence will be around the audience and not John, the chicken wire,
Should have known to not go in business with a guy who's really good friends with Lady K.
Well, duh.
Again, nobody was offering John a gig anywhere. Nobody.
About right? Yeah.
What?
There is our package.
All right, beautiful.
Beautiful frog. Beautiful.
Very nice job.
Mr. C, let's get you out of here. What can we promote for you besides WABC, Mr. Big Time?
Yes. More info next week on all of my social media platforms, on my show, which is 4:30 to 6 p.m. Monday through Thursday on Compound Censored. WABC, that should be awesome. We should know in a week. And I'll put that out there. And then Anthony Cumia on Twitter, X, and Compound Media on YouTube. I think I'm going to be streaming something this weekend, maybe some golf. I don't know. We'll figure something out. But guys, I love you. Thanks so much for having me on. It's always a fun time with you guys. I can't get enough.
The great Anthony Cumia, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks, boss. Love having you on, man.
Take it easy, gentlemen. See you next time.
Yep.
Later. Beef Drippin's becoming a member.
Behind my paywall.
Took you so long. And saw Stutjo years ago. And how long was that set? Skullboys from Ottawa. Oh, it was not.
I love Ottawa. It's a great place.
Oh, look at this. The Shuli Network presents National Lampoon's One Too Many Watch Party, Saturday, March 1st on Rumble. Look at that.
We got to figure out what time, but
yeah, we'll figure it out.
Don't cancel that one, Vinny.
I'll tune into 770 and talk Dabbleverse, then call Salah Feig. Thank you. Eric O'Neill gifting 5. Thank you, Eric.
Susanna wasn't going to be you.
Yes, thank you to the 1,200 plus in here. Hit like, hit subscribe, hit notify if you're getting out of here, and we appreciate it. Cesspool of Ridiculousness is a great name for a punk band.
Yes.
COR.
I like it.
Looks like somebody shaved a strip in his head while he was sleeping. Thank you, Mick. Congrats, Ant, on the WABC gig. Good show, boys. Fuck Frog.
Thank you, Antonio.
Took the words right out of my mouth. Solofa, please show a Stuttering John stand-up vid showing Mike's hot sister. Mike's hot sister. I don't know what that one is. My favorite Stuttering John Kate moment is when he said they were falling in love over the phone.
Yep.
Well, Kate was having a good time watching tonight. She was texting. Sucret's tin finding business at 8 years old. Yeah. Entrepreneur. Cumia's new Calm Opie video was scary. Mob Don. There you go. Shithead. Yes. I saw that video. I retweeted it. It was really funny. The puppet has more work ethic than that dummy.
Yep.
Eugene, the only person to ever tell me I've got it was a doctor, and it wasn't a good thing.
Hope you got rid of it.
John goes from balding, elderly Puerto Rican to literal swollen Sasquatch whenever he misses his bi-monthly appointment at the doggy groomers.
Mm-hmm.
Alan, always wanted to say hi, Anthony. I'm a big fan. How many dicks can Opie suck at one time? Thanks. I'll hang up and listen. You know what? Let me, not to steal from Kevin, but let me take a picture of that and send it to him, and I'll let you know his reply.
I guess this can be a lot.
Let me just shoot him a text here. Someone had a question for you. There you go. We'll see what he writes back. Thank you, Alan. Eugene, like Sal, STDJ wants traction. Well, Sal wanted traction.
Yeah.
Ipso fatso. And G-Rob. Don't y'all remember it wasn't in the contract? Vinny had vaguely texted something to Stuttering John about it. Stuttering John considered that part of the contract. Of course. Contract. Sounds exactly like something John, the argument he will have. Yeah. Listen, it was a good time. It was still all fun and games then.
Yeah.
Gray walkers do exist. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. What to tell me? Ladies and gentlemen, so we have something for Saturday night, one way or another. Might be a review of a stand-up show, might be one too many, but we will be with you Saturday night.
Maybe both. Maybe both. We'll do like a whole, we'll have a Saturday night full of fun for everybody.
Yeah. All right. That'll work. So yeah. Hit like on your way out, hit subscribe, hit notify.
We'll be around tomorrow too, right? Friday night.
Friday night, yep. Hit notify. We'll be around. Might have a little surprise with an old school guest joining us tomorrow night.
Right, Emma?
Right.
Yes. And let's take the opportunity to say, because the people who might not be around tomorrow, if they're going to see John's show on Friday, just watch. Don't be assholes. Just watch his show.
Right.
Tell us how it is. Let us know.
Yeah.
Security guards don't get involved. They observe and report.
Right.
That's right. That's right. Observe and report, and let's all have some fun because that's what it's all about. Shout out to the boys in the back. Frog, Discount, great fucking job as always. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Thank you, Cumia. See ya.
That's all for the Uncle Rico Show. That's all for the Uncle Rico Show. Grab one more beer and shout out, Skull Good. Bye.
Okay. Are you ready? Oh, 1 out of 2. Fuck.
Hi, I'm in class. Everyone say hi to Mr. Meany.